What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? Late night. We seen the big thing, whatever. I see Brittany Renner. She went out. She got in free. The nightclub scene is like that, though, man. It could be a bunch of pretty women in that line, man. And then, the guard, that's his job, man. He can't really do that, man. Like, you got to just get them in. And they'll hire women to do the pat downs and hurry up. They wave the wand and it's who you know. If they know you, you skip the line. So that's a little bit of a flex. It's a little bit, you could say it's not a lot. It's not a lot if you do it all the time, but it's a big deal if you never do it. And being able to park your car, you get out your car and you walk up to the club and there's a line. You should see the line as you start to go toward the door of the club. You can see the line and you see the people. The people see you. And security, they look at you, man. You walk right by security. They look at you. They acknowledge you. No wanding, no wait. You walk right in. You walk right on in, man. You walk right on in. You walk where you trying to go. You get in, do what you got to do or whatever. If you known and it benefits the club, they might do that to you. I'm gonna give you an example. What's an example? In Memphis, say a Glorilla. Glorilla, whatever. Say she's in Atlanta, but just say she's in Memphis with visiting her family, and she decides her friends they decide to go to the club. Well, 90% of the time, I can't speak for certain clubs, right? Because I don't know how known she is at those places. But in most places, she could just say, "Hey," she gets out of her car and she walks toward the front, and people gonna recognize her. So the club may invite her in they might let her come in, but I would say she would probably have to live stream. She would have to do something because she has a huge following, and that would invite more people to come. So so I'm saying that because it could be a situation where people be like, nah, they got to pay. I don't care who they are because it's a monetary venture. You know what I mean? And then especially if people got the money, they got to pay. So that means you got to go VIP. You're a so-called celebrity, then that means you got to pay $2,000. We're gonna give you this booth back here. We're gonna give you some alcohol, and we're gonna give you a security guard. Not just you, but the 6 or 7 people are in this special side of the club that's secured away from everybody else. You have to pay, but once you pay, you can be secured. But other than that, you got to be just like everybody else. You out walking around the little people. You out trying to get to know the little people. So Brittany Renner and the guys, DJ Academics, Fresh and Fit, these guys predicted that because she was a certain age that she was going to struggle in the dating. Now she already has a baby by an NBA player. I don't know this thing with the Kevin Gates. I don't know. She's not with him, but she's certainly has been. We saw the Deion Sanders a couple of years ago. She was invited. She's from Jackson. She was invited back home. Deion paid for that. You got. Then she did. I think she did something with Kevin Samuels. We've seen a lot of people reach out to Brittany Renner, uh, and as far as they felt that she was beneficial to the point they was trying to make. Uh-oh. They felt she was beneficial. And over time, we see now she's back in Mississippi. The name of the club, let me go look this up. Let me go tell you what this club is right now. The name of the club sounds like a country bar, but it's not a country bar. Neon Moon club, and I'm looking, it says Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Let me see if this is it. Yep. Neon Moon. It's in Bel Air Avenue. Let me see what that is. Ultimate Neon Moon. Let's go see where this thing is. Where's Ocean Springs, Mississippi? I can tell you right now. Right here. Oh, I'm looking at it right here. Oh, so she's in Mississippi. She's deep in Mississippi. She's not on the end of Mississippi. I don't think she's in Jackson. People were saying Jackson. I'm looking at Ocean Springs. At least that club's in Ocean Springs. Ocean Springs is that's not. Let me see. Let me see something. Jackson, Mississippi. And we ain't trying to Jackson, MS. That's just a nightclub. Okay. All right. No, it says no, man. She's probably in Jackson. I'm looking at it's 25 miles outside of Jackson. So she's probably in Jackson, Mississippi, and probably just drove somewhere. I don't blame her. Some player that's secure, safe, or whatever. And more power to her, man. You know, enjoy yourself. Now she got out the car, and we're gonna take a look at this. Pull on up, man. It's late night. Get up out of the Giants, man. I know you can do better than a Giant. You don't need to go to the Giant. You don't need to go to the Giant. All you're going to do is lose your bread, man. Check this out. We got the video. She put it on her kick stream. She's a kick streamer now. So here she is right here in the little dress right there. There's Brittany Renner. I'm not sure. Somebody said OnlyFans. I'm not sure. Does she have? I don't know. I saw something about it. Let me see. Why don't I just go check? Does Brittany Renner have an active OnlyFans? Let me see. Because I don't know. Let's see. Does she have OnlyFans? Bundles. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It says 4 years ago. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I mean, it's something you'd have to research on your own, but there she is outside the club. Now, the thing about this is there's a lot of pretty women. Look, beautiful women. There's a lot of them, man. And when you doing security, you gotta be careful of that. Let me tell you something. As a manager, you let everybody know how you feel about that. Now remember, this is a money-making venture. Just remember that. Off top, this is about money. Letting in your friends, letting in your baby mama, letting in somebody you know. That means we're not getting money. That means nobody's paying cover. Then you let the people in and they want to drink free. So how we making money if they drinking free? You see what I'm saying? So as a manager, you're gonna look at a security guard and you're gonna watch him. You got cameras in the room. You got cameras. You can look at the guard. If there's a guy you need to watch, you can watch him. You're gonna look at the guard and say, "Hey, man, don't let nobody in free. Tonight we need our money." You hear what I'm saying? So somebody you said you're gonna let in, tell them to come back another time. Tonight, nobody gets in free. And then you go upstairs and you look at him on the closed circuit. You look at the TV. You watch him. You watch him, and then if he makes a motion to the window, the ticket person, let this person in. You got him. You got him. I've seen it. I've seen guys get fired that night. I've seen it. They don't play that. You got to be real careful with that. That's a benefit that they extend to you, but they can take that, especially if you abuse it. Let me tell you how you can abuse it. No, let's get into that. Let me tell you how you can abuse it. That's a benefit that they may say, hey man, you got a cousin from out of town, or you work with us, you're a part of the team. You got some people for college break. They want to come to the club. You know what I'm saying? You want to do a little flexing. Okay, you can let them 3 people in. Okay, on you, on your name. Okay, we'll give you that. Well, let me tell you where you can get abusive. A lot of guys that get abused because a lot of guys are suckers. A lot of guys are suckers, and they're suckers for a pretty face. So, and the women weren't born yesterday. They know you're a sucker. So women look at you, they know you're a sucker. And they bat their eyes and they play with their hair and they bat their eyes. And next thing you know, they're getting in the club free because they know the dude who works the club, the line, he's a thirst bucket. They say, well, he's a thirst bucket. All we got to do is come up there and look cute and he going to let us in. We don't have to pay. And that spreads around. The other women say, who? Oh, you talking about the guy that have on a red hat? They say, yeah. She said, I'll never pay watch. And they'll sit back and she'll say, watch, I'm going to go up. And he'll see me and there he is. He'll motion to me. I'll get through the rope and then I'll get on the dance floor and then I can dance. I can have fun. And I got in free. And all I got to do is wink at this guy. All I got to do is dangle a little, femininity and potential. Give this guy, just let him think it was a possibility. As long as I can let that hang out there, there's the possibility that one day me and him may date or do something. As long as that possibility is dangling, he's going to let me in. He's going to give me special treatment. Now, this is the problem with that, right? I'm telling you, this is why they do it. There's so many women out there, man. You got to realize a lot of women. You got to leave your house, man. There's a lot of beautiful women out there. So if that is what you do, you're going to get used. You won't be able to control. You won't be able to just do it for 2 or 3 people, man. Not to mention they talk. So once you start cutting people off, they're going to talk. That's going to get back to the management. They're going to get back to say, hey, he won't let me in, but he let so-and-so in. Hey, you know what? Your security guard, he won't let me in, but he let ABC in. He always let ABC in, but he won't listen. That's going to get back. That's going to get back, and you're going to get fired. You're going to get fired. You're going to get fired. You're going to get removed from your job. They're going to say, hey, we don't need you here. So you got to be strong, man. So the proper way to do it, you don't let nobody in. You got to stand there. You got to check IDs. You got to warn them, make sure they warned it, then they can go. I don't care what they look like. I don't know what you consider. Everybody, beauty is objective. I don't know what you consider attractive, but it could be the most beautiful girl in the world that you've been following on Instagram. When she shows up in that line, she got to show you her ID, right? Which she got to have on her. She got to stand there, get wanded, get patted. Then she can get motion to pay at the front. That's how that's a security guard. That's what you're paying for. That's the guy you're putting money in his pocket. And then that's as when you're a manager, you say, okay, that's what I'm talking about. I like my security guard. He don't play. I get, and then even then, look, let me check it out. You could be a dude, you could be a little thirsty, right? And you got women coming up to the club getting in free because of you, not him. You done told him, hey, don't worry about it. When y'all are outside, text me. You could be management. You could be a DJ. When y'all are outside, when you get outside, just text me. Don't worry about it. You go up to that guy, yo, man, I got 2 people. He'll look at you and say, no, can't nobody get in free. Come on, man. I got 2 people. Now, man, manager said nobody can get in free. And then he said, you got to go take it to the manager. He said, go get the manager. He ain't here tonight. Well, I got to go by what he told me. You got to do that. No, I'm telling you, that guy do it. Now, have I seen guys not? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of guys not do it. And I also seen a bunch of guys get fired. I also seen a bunch of guys get exploited. I've seen a bunch of guys lose it because they started out with 1 or 2 and then 3 or 4. You got to understand, it's a lot of beautiful women out there, man. You can't, it's more than 4 beautiful women out there. So when you start letting in the pretty girls, the ones that bat their eyes and flirt with you, you start, man, that's a lot of women. That's a lot. All of a sudden, a lot of women gonna take interest in you, man. They get in the club free. Hey, guess what? We got Chris Brown here tonight. Well, as soon as Chris Brown threw his concert, we've already paid $45,000. He's gonna be back here in the VIP. Oh, you're a Chris Brown fan, so you want to get in. You want to get in. We paying how much a night? 150 to get in. You want to get in tonight. Then you want to get back there with Chris Brown. Well, it's going for 2,500. 2,500, and his people got to approve you. So you can pay the 2,500, but his management going to be here an hour before he gets here, and they got to say, hey, they want you at his table. If they look at you and say, we don't want you at the table, you ain't getting your money back. We'll set a seat back there, but you won't be around his group. So sorry, that's the way it is. So you promise a woman, say, hey, look, I'm not going to get you in the club. I'm going to get you back there with Chris Brown. Let me do it. That's calling in a lot of favors, man. That's calling in a lot of favors. And now, let me tell you something. If you're a good security guard, if you done earned it, and we making money, I'm at the club, I'm the manager at the club, we making money. And I know that you rarely let anybody in free. The only person that you ever even came to me talking about let in free was like your cousin from college. But since that time, people complain about you. They complain to me. I like that. And then you say, hey, man, can you do me a favor? And I say, what? Hey, man, I need one seat, man. This girl I've been messing with, she loves Chris Brown. Can you give me one seat back there? I'm look at you and say, all right, bro, I got you this time. Yeah. So then he can go back and say, not only that, you get in free, but I got you back there with him. So, she gonna hug him away, and all of that. So that's what I mean. So it's a big deal. Now, Brittany Renner, they don't know these people. Brittany Renner went to this nightclub. She don't know the people. That's why she was finna go get in the line. She don't know the people there. The guy recognized her. She came in across the road. She came in. He motioned to her. She talked to him, flirted with him, wanted him. Then she went inside. So she did it. It worked for her. And let me say this. You want to get in, man. You want to. Ain't nothing to play with. You want to get inside these clubs, man. You don't want to stand in line. You don't want to stand in that line and wait your turn, man. You could be in line for 30 minutes. You could be in line for 40 minutes. And I've seen nightclubs, man, in nightclubs, let me tell you something. You can get in the line and it's 50 people in the line. I've seen them send the DJ. They'll send the DJ. He'll put on some music, on the computer. He'll come down and they'll say, hey, man, go ahead, check the line. The DJ will go through that line. Oh, she with me. No, you can come. I don't know, but you can stay in the line and wait, but no, she can't come. Girl, I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'm going to see you inside, okay? You, and you. Come on. He'll bring them up. They'll check their ID, wand them off to a little line. They get paid to get in, but they skip the line. They bring them in there because they're attractive women. So I've seen that a bunch of times too. They want the club full of attractive women. So they preference is to get them out the line. Now you got to stand in the line. Come on. They get them in there and then everybody else got to wait. So it is a big deal when you can walk in there and get it, skip that line, man. But here we go. Fair use. Let's check this out. Brittany Renner on her Twitch stream. They're going to do right there. Here she is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's her friend right here. And that's a dude. See that dude right there? Brother right there? Look at that. He's looking at her. That's another thing about these guys. Make a move, bro. Make a move. Don't sit there and chat it up with your buddy. See, you don't want to be like that out here, man. What did you go out there for? No, I'm very serious. What did you leave the house for? To sit around and sniggle and giggle and stuff. Let me tell you something. And the women, they do not like guys like that. Let me tell you something, bro. Me, if I saw this dude, that's what I'm saying. That's telling me that the player and stuff, that man, you don't do that, bro. What are you sniggling and giggling for? Because you see a pretty girl? And all the guys who say, well, she's not there. Well, I disagree because she got in free. To people there, she is. She might not be to you. I'm talking about. I saw the stuff, the back and forth with the DJ academics, the Myra. I seen the back and forth. What I'm showing you in the real world, though, let's look at the real world. These dudes is getting fuzzies, warm fuzzies when she walks up. They getting warm fuzzies. Look at this dude right here, brother right here. He's beside himself.
Let's try.
Okay, because last time, I'm not gonna lie, I snuck in right here where them doors are back here.
Why did you sneak?
Because I didn't want to pay.
I feel like we shouldn't have to pay. That's crazy. Let's see.
It depends.
Let's see if our face cards decline. Or is the line right here? Okay, let's see. It's me and us. Hi.
No. Big fan.
Are you? We're gonna see by the time this line wraps around. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Let me just do a little. Excuse me, little Marilyn. Oh, sorry, you guys. Hold on this way. Come on, darling.
I'm a +1.
Yeah, she's my +1, and so is he. Thank you so much. First of all, let me give you a hug.
Thank you.
So he got a hug.
We have to take a picture.
Now let me tell you something. He's probably fired. Let me tell you something. You see those women waiting in those people? They're watching that. They're witnessing that. They're waiting in line. And just because you're at the front of the line don't mean you could come to the club. The club may want the line to stagger. The club gets when there's people in the line, that's a form of advertisement. So if I got a line that's way down the corner, when people drive by, they be like, oh man. And then it makes them want to get in it because they say, well, everybody's trying to get in. It must be something happening. This must be a happening spot. So the line will stagger. What I'm saying, you could be standing there and they might say, only let 5 people in. And then they might wait and say, okay, 10 more. Okay, slow down. Slow down because they want that line to stay there because the line draws people in. The worst thing you can do in a business is have no line. When people come up, because it looks like nobody's at your place, you want to have that line.
I'm trying to see if my future husband's in Neon Moon. He might be right here. I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
See, scan me.
Oh, you good. I got you.
Oh, bomb pussy. Be careful. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. There's always truth in jest.
You all good. You all good.
All right, thank you so much. Sorry to these ladies behind us. All right, thank you.
There you go. There you go. It's just that simple, bro. No line, no wait. Didn't have to pay for nothing. Yeah, no line, no wait. She didn't have to come out the pocket for nothing. He said, I don't get what dudes see in her. Well, I mean, that's fine. That's the whole point. It's somebody out there. I get it. You don't see any value in her, but other men do. You know what I mean? And she used that to get in free. Whereas you or me, we would have to go stand in that long ass line and wait to get in. Look like it's a pool hall. I don't know what's going on. Look at them pool tables in there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no idea what they do where they're at. But I don't go to pool halls, man. That's just not my thing. Like the stream, bro. And you say a super sucker say he's a big fan. Well, if you want to go down that rabbit hole, man, look, at the end of the day, man, even though according to the red pill, she's hit the wall, according to red pill, she still has value. She still holds her value to a lot of guys. and to a lot of people, she still has a value that she can use. And also, she's, you say she's not attractive. Well, people disagree. People disagree. They disagree with you. They find her of value. And like she just got in free. Look at that whole line back there. They didn't get in free. There's all types of women in that line. White women, you name it. They didn't get. They had to wait. They had to wait their turn to get in here, go into this little pool alley, whatever. I don't know. Maybe they got a little dance hall in the back, and there's probably some other stuff going on there. Tip Top. He says, "I didn't know you have to make a line like that to get into a pool." Well, it's Mississippi. Ocean Springs, I think, something like that. Ocean something. You'd have to understand the city. Like it could be it could be a very rural place. Now she's in Jackson. Jackson's 25 minutes from where she went. So I don't know. I'm not familiar with Mississippi like that. I don't know the layout, but it's very possible that you go somewhere, and this is a happening place. This is where people go. So this is where people hang out. And in Brittany's defense, maybe you don't want to attract attention. Maybe you don't want to attract attention. Sometimes you just want to have some fun, man. I know she charges for club tours and stuff like that. She just didn't want to do it. Sometimes people just want to be left alone. Some people just want to have a regular night out, man. Go somewhere. And the smart thing to do is go to some place that you think, that you hope you're not known. And the people, you see how they're walking in, them people don't keep up with they don't keep up with her social media. Look, they ain't paying that woman, they ain't paying Brittany no attention. She's just another customer. She's just another customer. That guard knows her. But for the most part, the rest of the people in there, they don't know her. They're not thinking about her. And sometimes that's what people want. That's what they want. And even though she's got some age on her, by red pill standards, guys are she's still going to get free stuff, man. She's still going to get free stuff. She don't have to pay. She don't have to pay for that. Look, that's just the way things are, man. You can call these dudes. A lot of dudes are just thirsty. They just thirsty. And then if you're a dude and you're a romancer, that's a part of your game. You shower a woman with attention and gifts. You make her feel good, and you leave that option open. Does she want to pursue you or let you take her out? You're a gentleman. You leave that option wide open for her to say thank you, but no thank you. Now, listen, not my thing, but we can't sit around here and pretend everybody thinks the same way. The beta male is gonna think like a beta male. The guy at the door, he's a beta male. He's a beta male. And the guys who really complain about Brittany online, they're beta males. We got to be for real. These are not alpha males. The guys who complain about Brittany, they could never get her. And when you look at the women they date, they date trash. Yet they have issues with Brittany. Look at the women they're dating. They're not dating no top-notch chicks. They're dating OnlyFans women. They have a history of getting caught spending money. They can't get, the problem is, guys, see, the ongoing lie, especially on YouTube, is that somehow these guys' money gets you top-notch women. No, it don't. All you gotta do is go over there to Kendra G's platform. Just go over there to Kendra G and just go toggle through her content. There's all types of women that are saying they want a $300,000 a year. They want 200, 100,000. They want 50 to 80,000. That's one of the questions she had. Go over there. Go over there. I think she got about 3,000 videos up. Go to those videos. Join her dating app. So over there, I do agree. Your money matters over there. Your money, they deem you based on the amount of money you have. They do over there. Over there, but go show me the top-notch women over there. You see what I'm saying? It ain't even about that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having money, but and you're gonna get used. And another thing, a lot of you guys, whether you like it or not, you're gonna get used. You can say whatever you want to say, but when you leave the internet, you're gonna go out here and you're gonna get used. You're gonna get played, you're gonna get used. You're a thirsty dude. Women gonna sense you thirsty, and they're gonna get over. They're gonna get all types of stuff, get their gas paid for. They're gonna say, hey, take us to IHOP. You're gonna take them to IHOP. You're gonna pay $40, $50 for their meals. Then she gonna say, take me back to my car. You go get her car. She said, oh, I'm on E. I'm almost on E. Can you give me some gas? And you're gonna say, yeah, sure. You're gonna pull up to the gas station. And she gonna say, what you gonna put on there? $5? It's okay. You're gonna say, no, here you go, fill it up. You gonna buy me a full tank, premium. Yeah, here you go, $75. Top, she topped off. And then she gonna thank you for the food, thank you for the gas, and talk about how nice you are. And then she's gonna drive off into the sunset, bro. And yeah, you'll see her next week or maybe a week after that, but she's not gonna correspond with you. She's not gonna call you. She's not gonna let you know where she's going because she don't want to date you. But your drinks and your gifts, I'm not saying she won't accept those. If she'll tell you up front, you're so generous. You taking us to breakfast again? You did it 2 weeks ago. You take them to breakfast. And let me tell you what happens when you do that. Women who you potentially could be with, women who you potentially could create a relationship, they're getting left out in the cold because you're taking two women who have no intentions of being with you. You're taking them to get something to eat. You're putting gas in her car. You're making sure she's straight. You letting her know if she got any trouble to hit you up. You letting her know when you get home, text me. She'll text you. She'll text you a big smile. Thank you. But when you hit up with a text 2 days later talking about what you're doing, can we have lunch? You'll get no reply. So you wait another day. What you doing? Can we have dinner? No reply. When you get a what you doing, you send that, no reply. And then a week will go by, you don't see her. Another week will go by, no response. And then that night you at the club, hey, oh, my phone, I don't know. I didn't get your text. You sent me a text. Oh, I didn't get, well, I'm just out here. We just out having fun. I wish somebody would buy a drink. Yeah, none of these guys know how to treat us. I wish somebody would buy us a drink. There you go. You're going to buy them a drink. You're going to buy them what they want. What you want, double Hennessy? Well, it's $50. You buy them both for double Hennessy, you got 100. So then you got tipped $110. You got tipped the waitress. So you buy them a double Hennessy, two double Hennessy's. And then she'll probably ask you to get away from her table because men that she truly wants to deal with are watching. So she'll say, hey, look, I'm going to talk to you later on tonight, okay? You so nice to us, but just don't leave. They'll grab you or something. They're going to grab you. Don't leave. You better not leave. It's about 12 o'clock. She said, don't leave. Okay, but go ahead and enjoy yourself. We taking all your time up. She going to tell her friend, girl, we sitting up here. You know how many women want to talk to him? And he over here, we making him stay with us. No, go ahead. You can say, no, well, I'm not. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I know you do. Don't tell me that. I ain't going to like you if you tell me you ain't got no women in here. Hey. So you slide off to the side, right? Because you thirsty, right? You be like, oh, I want her, man. You thirsty. So you slide off to the cut and you see random dudes, various dudes coming up, sitting at the table. You see them laughing. You see dudes joining her friend laughing, and you just watching in the corner. You watching in the cut, and then you see that phone pop out, right? And then you see him leave, and then you see your Hennessy over there that you paid 100. You got $200 in Hennessy. You see him half drunk, and then you see another person come over talking and talking, and then it's about 1:30, and then about 1:45. Club close at 2:30. 1:45. You want to make sure they straight. Oh, hey, our friend back. You so nice to us. So what you? Oh, you. Okay. We gonna. Okay, look, go on outside. We gonna see you at 2 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna leave. We gonna leave our cars right here. Oh, I'm gonna leave. We just came. We gonna leave our car in the parking lot. You gonna take us to breakfast again? Okay. Yeah. He gonna be so nice to us. So you take them to breakfast. Then all of a sudden you take them back to the place to get their car. All of a sudden, damn, I'm on E again. I just be driving. I don't even be keeping up with my gas. You got me on there? Yeah, of course. Of course. Come on, get you another $75 tank of gas. And then maybe y'all take some pictures. And then she warned you about Instagram. She warned you, say, hey, listen, okay, I don't know how to tell you this, but if you post some pictures on Instagram, he ain't my boyfriend, but he think he my boyfriend. He gonna get mad. I don't even want to go through this with you and point him out. I just know if you put him on Instagram, I'm telling you, he gonna get mad. No, we been broke up. I don't know what's wrong with him. He gonna come at you. So don't put that shit on Instagram, please. You don't put it on Instagram. You got him though. She gave him to you. So text me when you get where you going. I want to make sure y'all straight, okay? They text you, hey, made it home. Thank you. Big smile. You sit back, you say, you hit them up 3 days later. Hey, what's going on? No response. Again, this is the second time. This is the third time. Third time, same thing. Third time, you hit them back, no response. You get the message, so you don't, another week go by, 2 weeks, because you're in a bout of depression because you've been dogged out. You decide to go to another place, downtown. You go downtown. You have fun, great time. You say, I'm going back. You go back the next week, and guess who you see? You see them. So you in the club, and you see them, the ones you were trying to avoid. They run the same game on you. Same game. Buy us some drinks, take us to get something to eat, put gas in our car. We'll text you when we get home. Brother, you's a sucker, bro. I don't care what you think. I don't care. You can say whatever you want to say. You's a fool, bro. It's just the way it go, man. So you can't get mad at it because that's the way it's supposed to go. If you were smart, you'd leave them alone. Yeah, you leave them alone. You'd be like, y'all cool, but yeah, simple as that. Say, hey, man, no, hell y'all. You say it like that. Hell no, y'all find them up. No, you straight. You just my type. But no, I'm not going to sit here and feed you no drinks. I'm not going to sit up here and feed you drinks. No, I'm not doing that. Take you to get something to eat. Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah. Get you some, put gas in? Nah. See, that's what I'm saying. And then, you know what? They may look at you different after that. A girlfriend might say, well, I don't know why you don't like him. He okay. They might start looking at you a little bit different now. They say, damn, he don't want to do nothing for us now. He ain't buying us no drinks. He ain't taking us out to eat. Did you see when he came in? He just blew you off, girl. He looked at you like he didn't want to see you. He walked by you, said, hey, he kept on walking. You know what? You might finally get what you're looking for if you do that. Because they're going to look at you different. They're going to start to look sort of respecting you. You ain't the simp no more. You ain't being a simp. They can't simp you no more. You waking up. And you might be off in the cut, minding your own business. You might be in your feelings. because they used you, and then here they come again. Now on that one, according to the rules of the game, you keep walking. But if you cave, but no, I'm not saying you'll get done the same way. You might get a little bit more than what you're used to. You might get invited back to their place. I didn't say you're gonna sleep with them. I said maybe they might say, hey, no, come on, we got some liquor at the house. Come on, can you want to do a little drinking? I know it's early, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but I don't feel like going to sleep. You want to come? They might invite you back. Y'all have a little fun, you know. But believe me, you're gonna be paying the next time. You're gonna really be on the you're gonna be paying for a lot, probably a lot more. Well, you can't get mad. You can't get mad at the way the situation is. Women got a lot of play with men. And let me say this too about a goose. A lot of these dudes come up here, they come on these YouTubes. We see this with the DJ act. A lot of these dudes come on these YouTubes like they max and they players. And they cave just like this dude did. They cave in a minute. They claim they not like that because it sounds good. They'll cave. And yeah, anybody got a platform. You can get on a platform. You could talk down on anybody. But the truth is, she she would get treated. She would even get more treatment if she went to. She's in Mississippi. If she decided to go to Arkansas, if she decided to go to Tennessee, if she decided to go Memphis, she decided to go to Memphis, Nashville, she would get more treatment. She would get in free, probably get money. She would get more attention, in those places because you don't understand the simping. If you understood how much these dudes simp, you would get an idea of what I'm talking about. These dudes, some solid simps in those places. And she still got a lot of value. She still got a lot of value. And guys got to make up their mind, man. What kind of woman do you want? People they criticize Brittany Renner, but then they sitting up in strip clubs. What do you think? But you sitting up in the strip club spending ridiculous amount of money on women who don't know you or ain't thinking about you. Guys got to figure out what they want to do, man. And then if you want to talk down on Brittany Renner, who are you dating? Who you dating? The chick you dating, is she who's got, who's the badder chick? And then when you start talking about a lot of the YouTube guys, they like thin women. A lot of these dudes like white women. They like the thinner women. Brittany is mixed. She falls right in that category. She's small. She's small. That's why I know, even at her age, now she's straight, bro. As long as she's got that athletic build, she used to play soccer. As long as she has an athletic, small frame, she's going to be very desirable amongst black men. Very desirable. So the stuff that they were saying, the Myrons and the act, come on, man. Well, you're seeing it firsthand. You're seeing it firsthand. When you talk about a lot of these brothers, they got play in the strip. They really don't have play there. I'm saying in the hole in the wall strip club, they got play. And when I talk about hole in the wall, that's where the lights, half this neon sign don't work. You can't find it on Google Maps. You got 4, 5, 6 broken down cars. You got somebody changing out a transmission in the parking lot. That's where the academics and that's where they have some type of clout in environments like that. In the real world, it's irrelevant. Like the stream, brother. I know a lot of men don't want to hear it, but they just crumble, bro. They gonna crumble. And from what I see, I don't see an active OnlyFans. So, and remember, this is one place she can pretty much. That place gonna close and it's gonna open up to other things. They can go do other stuff. And remember, that's Mississippi. That's not like Mississippi, the poorest state in the union. Believe me, brother, if she wanted some attention, she could go to Florida. She could go to what? Club Live. She go Club Live, believe me, brother. She wouldn't stand in line there either. And it's a more contemporary place, so she would get a lot of attention. A lot of attention. And she could go to these strip clubs, Aces and shit like that. She can go to California, go to Aces. She can go talk to management. I mean, she don't have to do it that day. She can go to California Thursday, call up the manager and be like, hey, can I host the dancers? In exchange, for a booth, a little something to drink, and let about four people in. He might even talk about some money. We'll give you $2,000 to come up here and stand on stage, host these dancers. You don't have to dance, just host them. Here go the microphone, talk. When they come out, talk about them, brag about them, walk up and down the stage. They'll put that dress on, walk around in some heels. We'll give you $2,000. So so that's what I'm saying. You listen to the guys, they just running off at the mouth. It's money to be made. It is money to be made, bro. A lot of money. A lot of money. Like the stream, brother. It's a lot of bread to be made out here. And a lot of dudes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try.
Okay, because last time, I'm not gonna lie, I snuck in right here where them doors are back here.
Why did you sneak?
Because I didn't want to pay.
I feel like we shouldn't have to pay. That's crazy. Let's see.
It depends.
Let's see if our face cards decline. Or is the line right here? Okay, let's see.
I know that ain't who.
There's me, us. Hi.
No. Big fan. Big fan.
Are you?
Big fan.
We're gonna see by the time this line wraps around. Or, oh yeah. I'm sorry. Let me just do a little. Excuse me, little Marilyn. Oh, sorry, you guys. Home chat this way. Come on, darling.
I'm a +1.
Yeah, she's my +1, and so is he. Thank you so much. First of all, let me give you a hug.
The dude who got the camera. So she got a cameraman that's recording everything for the Twitch stream. Right? So the dude got in too. So she bought a cameraman in there. She bought her friend and a guy with a camera into the place. And she didn't pay to get in. And really, when you got in there, nobody really recognized her.
Thank you.
We have to take a picture. I'm trying to see if my future husband's in Yemen. Or he might be right here. I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
See, scan me.
Oh, you good. I got you.
Oh, bomb pussy. Be careful. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. There's always truth in jest.
You all good. You all good.
All right, thank you so much. Sorry to these ladies behind us. Like, thank you.
There you go. Just that simple. Like the stream, man. It's just that simple out here, man. Guys talking crazy. They come on these YouTubes. They try to be bold. They want to be alpha males so bad. This is the real world, bro. This is the real world. She got a lot of pull. She got 3 people in. Now, a little tiny skirt, 3 people. And remember, they're filming. Remember, there's other customers in there. A lot of them people, they don't want to be on nobody's Twitch stream. Not only did she get in, but she got a cameraman in to film. Which normally a clubs, they're gonna charge you money for that. Say, well, you want to film in here? That's another 500. That's $500. You can come inside. You can come inside the club. We'll let you bring well, I don't know about 3 people, but you got to pay for him, the cameraman, but he can't cut the camera on. Okay, well, how can he cut the camera on? $500. So yeah, she got in all the way. She ain't pay nothing. She winning, brother. Ain't no everything else behind that is a lie. The criticism, she just proved the whole internet wrong. The people who were saying she was washed up, past her prime, she just proved you're all wrong. You're completely wrong. None of you are right. She's the one that's right. She is the one that's right. And she got it. And you got to stop thinking these YouTube, just because you hear somebody on YouTube say something, that don't make it true. And an alpha male, you got to have women. You can't be an alpha male unless you have women. You can't be an alpha male and you out here with no women. And that's what I'm saying. You can't be tricking either. Alpha males don't trick. And I think that's one of the most simplistic aspects of dating, especially amongst the black community. Especially amongst the black community. The most simplistic aspect that a lot of these dudes is suckers and tricks. They don't want to tell nobody, but they are. They are. And they try to spice that up. They try to spruce that up. They try to make it into not what it is. They want to change it. They want to change it into like the hip hop community. It ain't tricking if you got it. That's what they want to say. Man, it ain't tricking if you got, I'll make it rain. I'll make it rain. You know, little I make it rain. You know, and they want to twist it into something else. They want to twist it, man. I give them money, man, for their hair. Or if the women need money for their hair, I just give them money. Yeah, you're tricking. It's called tricking. That's what that's called. That's why it's called that. Of course you do. Of course, why wouldn't you? No, I just give them money, man, get their hair done. Oh, I do. I didn't know that. Hold up. Let me knock it down. He said you got a bad echo. Boom. There you go. My fault, man. Boom. It's gone. It's gone. I didn't know it, man. Sometimes when you come on here, let me see. Sometimes when you come on here, sometimes the volume is let up and it'll give you that. Okay, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that. So you heard that. You should have said something earlier. I'm sorry about that, man. So we've been going for an hour with a bad echo. Sorry about that. So when all is said and done, she's half decent. Well, Brittany, okay. Well, hold on, let me stop because I ain't got no problem with Brittany. I ain't had no problem with Brittany Renner when she was messing with the basketball. I ain't got no problem with her. I don't have no problem with Tiana Trump. See, you got to understand, game recognized game. I don't have no problem with those women. I'm not going to fall into a situation where they could take advantage of me. But I don't really care what they do. I could be like them dudes. So you see what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with black people. See, you saw that dude sitting at pool table. That dude ain't thinking about her. Black people don't know how to do that. Black dudes get in there and they try to make a play at her. Then they get mad because she make a fool out of them because they think that she can't do it. And then people say, well, why are you making a play at her? They just think they got it like that because they uncle or something. You know, my uncle used to be a pimp, man. What the hell they got to do with anything? What does that mean? What does that mean? That don't mean you won. So they make a play And then they get used. Then they get mad and they get in their feelings. They get mad and they get in their feelings. What's up with you do business?
What's good with you, Plat?
What's up? You would have let her in, right?
Shit, not for free. Not for free. You got to pay the tab just like everyone else, man.
Mm. You would have made her stand in line?
Would have made her stand in line.
Okay.
That's what you the bouncer for. You know, that's what you're security for. You can't just be letting people in for free. But yeah, I mean, you're talking about someone like Brittany Renner.
Would you
It's a
hold on?
little.
Let me ask you this: would you take if you was the manager of that place and you saw this on video, like you see this video, you wouldn't take that out of his money? 3 people got in free. Say it's $25 to get in. Would you take $75 out of his check?
Yeah, and he'll get fired too. Yeah, yeah, you got to go, man. I'm in business to make money, not lose it. This nigga retire. What's wrong with you, man? I don't
Yeah,
care
you
who that
call
is, man.
on a Monday. I mean, a Tuesday, you call him in to work and you show him that video, and you say, "Well, what you doing letting these women in free?" Oh
Yeah,
man, she a big name on the internet.
really.
Okay, but why did you let her in free? Oh well, I'm just saying I'm gonna take a picture with her, man, and she'll big on the internet. Okay, and then she didn't stand in line. You know, he said no line. That's about $100. You
Yeah,
know, if you say, "Hey, you ain't got to stand in line. You want to come over here? We'll let you in right now. $100." You didn't get that. You let 3 people in my nightclub for free, and you let 3 people in front of my customers. You see that girl right there? She's been here every day. That girl right there, that white girl sitting up there, she's been here every weekend for the last 3 months. And you
yeah,
made her wait for Brittany Renner. Yeah, you got to fire him for that, man. You got to go, bro. So no, bro. Unless say, hey, look, your check come out Friday. We owe you $715. I'm gonna ask you right now, you gonna pay for this? Because you owe me for 100, you owe me 300 to let them guys in, 300, and then you owe me $25. So what is that? What is that? $175. $375. I'm taking it out your check Friday.
yeah,
If he
and
say anything like, no, you ain't, you fired. You got your whole check, but you fired.
yeah, yeah. You're gonna try to flex on the manager or the owner or whatever. Like, nah, man, you can't be doing that, man. That's just not cool, dog.
You can't do business because you got a family. Say do business. You could be a married man. You got a family. You can't have people thirsty because it'll mess with your money. It ain't just the owner. You messing people's money up because they be like, "What is all these free? What's all these free people? How come everybody getting in free? You can't make no money if everybody getting in free."
Yeah, yeah, you can't do that, man. It's unfair to the other customers. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, I mean, but I mean, depending on who the celebrity is or the person that may be labeled a celebrity or they got popularity, yeah, I mean, it's places that's gonna do that for them. You know what I'm saying? Including Brittany Renner. So, I mean, yeah, she's gonna get in certain spots for free. That's just a given. You know what I'm saying? But it's not cool.
But that come from the management.
Yeah,
That ain't up to him.
it's not up to the. That's right. That's yeah. That's yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's you. What you say to her is okay. No, 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 no. Just wait. Right? So that velvet rope. Wait, and then because they should be able, especially we're in the age of the internet.
Yeah.
He could get on his phone, call manager. Manager know he's security guard. He know them. He like that's real security. He gonna pick up. What's up? Hey, I need you to come to the front
Yeah.
soon as you can. Soon as you can. Come on, you need to see this. And then he come up. He got on his tie. Yeah, what's going on? You got 3 people uh who like to come in there real big on the internet. And then whole time though, you know what he gonna see me do business? Wandering. I'm letting people in, I'm wandering them, patting them. I'm letting in the next person. He looking at me. Yeah, you should. Those people right there, those three. And then he might come up to you and say, "What do you? So you want to let him in? Oh yeah, I want to let him in. Okay, well go ahead and let him in. That way you don't come back on you." Said, "Well, yeah, I told you." But no, you don't do that on your own because that ain't your shit. I saw that. I saw that was mad disrespectful. You don't own that place, man. You
Yeah,
can't just
like
be letting somebody you like on the internet. Ooh, I'll be on your page. Ooh, you can get in free. You don't do that. And if I was in
right.
that line, I'd be saying something, man.
Like she gonna give you the phone number or something. You know, like stop it, bro. She ain't thinking about you, man.
And that's the sad thing about it, that he thinks that because she flirts with him, that there's some potential. That's what's sad about it.
Yeah, man, dudes be so lame, man. I be seeing Brittany Renner though. I see her on Instagram. You know, she got this little thing she be doing. Where she broadcasts on some website called Kick or something like that. So
Yeah, that's where this came from.
yeah, yeah. I mean, she is fine though. I ain't gonna say that. She is definitely a nice looking chick. But it seemed like sometimes when women get a little older, some of them, I don't know what they be doing to their bodies. I mean, or their face. She don't really look like she used to look. She looks a little different. I don't know if it's the makeup or something, but I don't know. But she's still fine though. You know, I ain't saying that, but she
Mhm.
looks a little different. So I don't know.
Well, she's older now, man, and plus she don't always wear her makeup. So that's what you saw is her without the makeup.
But she's only 34, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, maybe. Let me see. How old is Brittany Renner? Let me see. I don't know her age. How many of these guys you think will let her in though?
Yeah, like I said, she gonna get that. That's a given. It's a number of places that she, especially in the South. Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
the
yeah.
red the
I'm
red
looking at it
bone.
right now. If she grew up in Ocean Springs, it's 35 minutes from Jackson. She went to college at Jackson State.
Yeah,
So she's at home. Her family or whatever, they're at home. They're back in Mississippi in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Ocean Springs, Mississippi, if I don't have to look it up, it's probably a small town.
mm, okay, okay.
I'm looking at it, it says Shiloh Sanders hit her up or something. So it's a small town. So um when you miss a small Mississippi town, you got a lot of wide open cornfields. You're not gonna have a whole lot of nightclubs. So they're gonna do stuff. When you talk about Mississippi, it could be an auction block. And what I mean by that, it might be where everybody auction cars, but on a Saturday night, they open it up for nightclubs. But it's not really a club. It's just that we got drinks
Mm,
and we clean it up and you can dance in here. They got bathroom drinks and a place to dance, but it's really where everybody auction off the cars. They don't really have nightclubs.
yeah, yeah. It ain't like Miami or Atlanta
Yeah,
type shit.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
no, no, because they don't have that type of activity because it's a small town.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. And not my thing though. Not my thing, Ocean Springs, but I could see myself, man, you really won't. That's where you really want to be, man, as a man. No, I'm serious, man. You want to be in these little small towns because you can just, man, you can be the man that you meant to be because you got the about 15 Brittany Renners running around there. If you in the white girls, you got about 15 white girls. No, I'm serious. You just
Yeah,
you man, you ain't got no whole lot of money. I'm saying, but you straight. And it's small town. What y'all do? Y'all don't what you want to do? Let's go get something to eat and hang out. Okay, what you want to do? I don't feel like because it's so big, I don't feel like driving. or you want to go to the cornfields and listen to some music, shit like that. And
Yeah.
you're the only one that's in there really doing something. So the women is all in your phone. And he said, man, I'm in a little old town, Ocean Springs, Mississippi. While your boy, he could be in Miami catching holy shit. He can't
Yeah.
get a date. He can't get a date in Miami.
Yeah.
He tell him, man, I go to South Beach, man. I can't get a woman to say nothing to me in South Beach. And then next thing you know, a month later, he tell you, man, I hate South Beach.
Too many superficial women. Yeah.
Yep,
man.
yep.
Yeah.
Bag chasers, sack chasers, telling him that he broke and what kind of car you drive. He's saying, I got a nice little Honda, 2016 Honda. They say, I ain't getting in no 2016 Honda. And he'll hate it. He said, man, it's a good job, but I hate living here. But like I said, Ocean Springs, you got a good job at the plant. I'm telling you, man, you can be King Kong in Ocean Springs.
Yeah. Sort of like Athens, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Places like that. Yeah. It got some dime pieces all over the place, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I
you
know what you
pulling up.
mean.
And you pulling up on them.
Yeah.
And you looking at us and damn, if you girl, you don't know. If you was, you're not telling her that, but you looking at us saying, girl, if you was in Miami, motherfuckers who got boats be running behind you, but because you don't want to leave, I got you. And I can't get into Brittany because of she got a baby by NBA player and stuff. And yeah, if somebody said 5,000 a month, that's gonna go a long way in Ocean Springs.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't a lot of money in there.
Yeah.
But you can live good. No, I'm saying, you got a nice place. A place like Ocean Springs, you can get you some horses, man. You could get you like a ranch, a 10-acre. Well, see, the thing about that is maintenance. So yeah, you get the ranch, but who's gonna maintain it? Because that's a lot to cut. That's a lot of grass. That's a lot of maintenance. The trees, that's just a lot. And if you don't have, once you get it, you got to maintain it. If you ain't willing to maintain it, it caves in on itself. It's like you got 3 horses. Well, you got to feed them. Okay, what else?
Yeah.
What else they say? They say you got to feed them. They say, well, no, I'm telling the guy who sells you the horses say, well, hey, you got to feed them. And then you say, what else? He said, well, you need to spend at least 30 minutes a day with each. But he said, at least 30 minutes a day with one of them. And you say, well, what if I had to go to work? They're going to say, well, what's going to happen is this. Even though you feed them, they're not going to connect to you. You say, what you mean? He said, man, these are horses. They need attention. They need you to give them attention. Man, I got to work. They said, well, then you probably don't want these horses. Let me come get them. No, I want them. Well, see, then they become dangerous. What you mean? Well, you're never around them. They're gonna kick you. Because they're gonna look at you and you never really around them other than you feed them. And he said they require you to be around them to keep them calm. They get spooked, they're gonna kick you. And so that's what I mean. So because I know somebody who got a ranch, it's gonna eat your whole day up. But yeah, it's a nice thing to have. It's a nice thing to have. And horses and saddles. You got to change the saddle. You got to shoe a horse. All that costs money, man. That all costs money. Huh?
I was just saying I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I hear you though.
No, you got to shoot a horse. Horse need new shoes. They get a rock in their shoe. They get a nail in their shoe. You got to take that off. What I'm saying ain't none of that is going to be quick. But if you dedicate your life to your ranch, like Brittany, she's back. Say you live in Ocean Springs, you got a nice little 10-acre ranch. but you do a lot of the repair work. You take care of your livestock. You mend your houses, your fences, and then when you have a little time, you might go to the Neon Moon, and then you see her, and then y'all might hit it off. Maybe, you know what I mean? But I promise you this: for every Brittany Renner, that's 50 Brittany Renners in Neon in Ocean Spring, Mississippi, man.
Well, I mean,
50 of them.
well, I mean, the thing with that is, if you are in a small town, you probably should just focus on one woman because, I mean, I'm just thinking about it because I mean, you don't really want to be trying to smash everything around them because it's a small town. So I mean, the word probably gonna get back, you know what I'm saying, to the woman that you know, that you're dealing with. So I mean, if you're gonna do that, yeah, you may want to just be a single guy. But you know, in larger cities, there's so many women to deal with. I mean, you can have as many as you want, but in a small town, you should just focus on one person. So if you got a Brittany Renner in a small town, like what you're saying, yeah, just focus on her. And don't be trying to deal with every, because you know, like I said, it's a small town. Like somebody in the chat room said, small towns, everybody smashing each other. I mean, it may be some truth to that. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, it may be. You know what I'm saying? So
No, no, no. What happens is, see, what men need to understand is in a small town, your value goes way up. Like you keep talking about Brittany. Brittany is unique, but in Ocean City, Mississippi, look how nobody's paying her attention. There are plenty of pretty women in Ocean City, Mississippi, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, wherever she is. There are plenty of pretty women there. Not to say that she's not, but what I'm
hmm
saying is she's not going to get the same amount of attention she would in Miami. Because see, they're going to look at other things, going to look at her name. They're going to look at, okay, this Brittany Renner, she built a following online. Okay, she's one, and then we want her back here with who? You got people already back there in Miami. You got members of the Miami. They got a WNBA team. I don't know the name of it, but you got a WNBA team. You're gonna have women there who are very happy to see Brittany Renner. You're gonna have NBA, the Heat, and then you got the Dolphins, and then you got like little XFL, little semi-pro, and then you got Miami. You got all of that. So all of that is money because of NIL money. So yeah, she's a big deal there. But in Ocean City, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, unless somebody knows her, she's just another person.
yeah, I see what you say. Yeah, yeah, they just treat you like, you know, like anybody else. You know, what I'm saying, you normal. So yeah,
Hmm.
that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. I see what you're saying.
No, and if you're a dude, you got all the women because the guys got to pull up. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, a girl, she said, "Well, where you live? I live over here, uh, for route route 15." And you said Route 15, you where you live at on there? I live at the end. So ooh, that's a good little ride. We talking about no sidewalks, no street lights, but I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm finna come right now. You don't know how many dudes trying to talk to her or are willing to do that. That's what I mean. So you smashing that, and then where you at? I'm downtown. You smashing that. And it's easier in a small town to do it because the demand, like I said, the man's value goes up. So it's about the man. The women don't have as many men to choose from because a lot of them men locked down. A lot of them men married. They off the
Yeah,
market.
that's what I'm saying. See, yeah, that it fits the environment. It fits
Hmm.
the environment. Yeah, absolutely.
And remember, she got a kid too. So a lot of dudes, in a 34 with a kid, a lot of dudes be like, "You cool, but I'm not interested."
Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens. That's what happens to a lot of women.
You can get you. Let me see. Where's she at? Let me see. Let me be specific. She is in Ocean Springs. Man, you can get you a 19-year-old wife. No, I'm very serious when I say this. I mean everything I'm saying. You get you a 19-year-old wife in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. All you got to do, you could be 35 with a decent job. You just got to have a decent job. Her parents ain't gonna object to you at all. You want to date her, she want to date you. They're gonna support you.
Hmm.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm saying that because you're your potential husband. They trying to marry they trying to marry her off, bro. You gotta understand these little small towns don't have men. They got women. They just don't have men. So guys who go to Florida, guys who go to New York, guys who go to these cities and they feel like they regulated out of the game because the women only dealing with 20% of men. Yeah, you could go overseas or you just go to a small town. That's what you need to do. When you go to that small town, you'll see the difference. Because then you become a commodity because there ain't that many men there. So now the women looking at you, who's this guy here? He knows how to carry himself, he knows how to dress, he knows how to talk to women, he's got a little seduction about him. Now you're like, man, I got her number. I got her number. Uh I was trying to go over here, the girl behind the counter, she gave me her number, you know, and you be like, man, there's so many women in these small towns, ain't no dudes. And you said, man, I don't even know why I wasted my time in Miami. I don't even know why I waste my time in Atlanta.
Well, I mean, you got to be where the money at. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
No, what I'm
perfect,
saying,
perfect
Ocean.
place to buy a house too.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a nice big house.
Hmm.
Mm. You can go. Anybody can go to Ocean Springs, Mississippi, right now. You can get you an 18-year-old wife, beautiful, fresh off the track, running track, getting ready to go to college. You can marry her, have your first child on a property, say 200, say 2,000 a month. No, 27. Shit. You pay 27 a month, you're gonna have an acreage. You're gonna have a nice house with acres, couple of acres. That means you have to have a John Deere lawnmower, right? But hold up, you're married now. Say you're on the police force. You're married. You 35, your wife is 18. You just had your first baby. Let me tell you something. You still gonna have women pulling you on your collar, trying to get you. Because I'm telling you, it's not that many single men. It ain't that many single men. It ain't that many men in these small towns. And America's demographics shows it's mostly women. So when you have kids, you have, say you have 5 girls. You live in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. You got 5 girls. You want your girls to get married, right? Well, where the men at? You don't want to marry nobody. You don't want them around nobody from Ocean Springs. So they got to leave. You see what? Now you're starting to get my point. It
Hmm.
ain't that many dudes. Because like I said, when you say Miami, they in Miami. They in Atlanta, but we know women only mess with 20% of the men. So 80% of the men are already cut out. But they don't understand you need to go somewhere else. Oh, I'm finna go to China. Go to China. What's stopping you? But you could go to Ocean Springs, Mississippi. There's women there. You could go to Jackson, Tennessee. You could go to Levitt City, Chicago. Never heard of it. But see, what I'm saying, these are small towns. And I'm telling you, your value is gonna shoot through the roof.
Yeah, Peoria, Illinois, and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, but do business.
Champaign, Illinois. Yeah,
But do business. Your value matters, right?
yeah.
Man, you can find the best woman of your life in a place like that. You
Yeah, I
can.
mean, it's some truth to that. Absolutely. In small towns, yeah, depending on her mindset. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but yeah, it is definitely some truth to that. Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And Brittany Smart. You gotta understand Brittany Smart. She got the kid. She didn't had the. She didn't had the. Brittany done had the WNBA dude. She done had the rapper. She got the kid. She done did whatever. She was hanging out with Tiana Trump. Brittany's in her 30s now. She went back home. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be somebody uh who got some money. I'm not talking about no millionaire, but it's gonna be somebody down there who got some money. She gonna get her a man who gonna overlook her past and he gonna marry her. It ain't about money, it's about stability. She gonna get her some stability while she's down there.
Well, I mean, she's a hot commodity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's always gonna be somebody that'll take her in. I mean, yeah, I don't think she has to worry about that. Um, so she's gonna make her, choice when it comes to the dude that she want to be with. I mean, she has multiple choices. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking at that on Instagram earlier. It was this chick I was looking at. Well, I mean, she live overseas though, and this chick I was looking at, real nice looking woman, but she doesn't have that many followers because of what her page. She talks about a lot of history and all types of. She's a very smart lady. And then you go back to Brittany Renner and Joy Taylor and all these kind of women, and they got a stupid number of followers. So it's like, yeah, women that are attractive are gonna get chosen by men. It's just up to them to choose what man they want to be with because the man already chose them. So, yeah, Brittany Renner is definitely gonna get chosen. Uh, but like I said, that's up to her, man. But she do be kind of spazzing out a little bit at times. So I mean, it's kind of hard for me to look at her, publicly or whatever.
I
Like,
don't think so. I don't think she's bad as I think she acts like the average American woman to me.
well, I mean, yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Actually, Brittany Renner is exactly the type. If I was in Ocean City, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and
Hmm.
say I'm a fireman,
Yeah,
um, I see that's Brittany Renner over there. She's moved back. I noticed that she always comes someplace all the time. I go talk to her. What would you do? I wouldn't do nothing but take her to the movies, see some shit like Spider Man. I'm serious. That's the type of shit she want to watch. I go take her to see to Spider Man, and then we go get something to eat, and then I drop her off. Let her know I'm available. You know, she hit me up. We'd hang out. We'd hang out. No, just that something. No, I'm not saying I wanted to. I'm just saying her coming from the bigger cities, LA and stuff, we'd have a lot in common because I'm used to it. I'm like, yeah. I said that's why I came back here. I said I don't want to deal with that. So the traffic, I don't want to deal with the traffic. I want to deal with you can't find a parking space. I say here I can. And then I say I ain't have no yard. You can say a barn. Say I got a barn now. I got 3 horses. And really, a person like her, all you got to do is bring her around your horses. Now they got to be stable. They can't be horses. They got to be pets. So you bring Brittany. Say, yeah. She said, "What you doing?" I'm feeding my horses.
nah,
Horses?
man, come on,
What you
player.
talking about? No. Okay, I'm done. I quit.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
quit. No, I just quit, man. Because you got to understand, it's a different world. Yes, you can say that because you are doing that. Now, if you're in Miami, you're right. You ain't doing shit, but you are watching BET. What you doing? I'm watching Baddies on Zeus. But no, you out on Ocean Springs, you feeding your horses.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying a guy living his lifestyle. I mean, that's cool. I'm talking about you. You talking about Brittany Renner. She ain't really looking for no regular dude like that.
Yes, she is. And
Oh,
that's where your
okay.
game kick in. No, no, no. Do business. That's where your game kick in. Do business. You got the power. You got to take a woman like Brittany and you got to introduce Brittany to your horses. You got to tell Brittany she could bring her friend. She could bring her camera too. She pulls up. You comb in the mane on one of your horses. You just fed them. You ask her, is she used to that? She says, not really. And you say, come on. They want to meet you. Come on. You bring her over. And then you say, hey, you want to ride for a minute? And she said, well, we don't have saddles. I said, well, where are we going? You don't really need them because we're not going to really ride a long time, but you can ride bareback on a horse, right? And she said, yeah. So you put on a horse, you put yourself on a horse, and y'all go and trot, around the ranch, and you bring them back. You know what, bro? You can say what you want. That shit will work. That shit that Simp did. Let me tell you something. That shit that Simp did, letting her in, that ain't gonna work. That
I mean,
will
I got
never
you.
work.
We,
But I
we,
just told you that shit will work if you trying to smash. It ain't gonna just work on her. It work on all of them. It
well,
will work
okay.
on every last one of these women. All they gotta do is come by. You, what you doing? I'm taking care of my horses. What you mean? Come on by. You can see. I'm scared of horses. Don't worry about it. My horse is tame. I think he likes you. Come on, let's do a little quick little ride.
And I'm
Well,
not saying
you
that
know
you
what?
can't.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you another thing. She said, well, I ain't never rode a horse. Well, you know what? Get on this one with me. What you mean? Get on this one with me. Get in front of me. Okay, I got the reins. I'm gonna show you how to ride a horse. You in my lap. Let's ride this horse. We'll ride the horse. Bring her back and say, well, you want to try it by yourself? Come on, I'm going with you.
We talking.
You're underestimating them. And what I'm saying is they've been fed uh dumb niggas. Brittany and stuff. These women have been fed trash.
Well, that's what
Once
they
you
go.
sh-
That's what I'm trying to tell you,
once you
Platinum.
show them the brighter side of life, you will see a different response.
Platinum. I understand what you're saying, Platinum. That's it sounds nice, but we're talking about Brittany Renner, okay? Now, I mean, you're talking about with the horses and all that kind of stuff. Look where she at, man. She at the club, man. And then you just said that she's hanging out with Tiana Trump. She's not the type to do that kind of stuff, man. I mean, yeah, if you trying to hit some guy that got that kind of stuff going on, he may be an older guy or something like that. Yeah, okay, he probably can smash her a few times, but in reality, Brittany Renner is the type of female that's looking for a come up. So she's definitely gonna go after certain dudes. She's not gonna change. The only reason she went back to Mississippi is because she ain't got no money like that. She had to go back home to regroup. She said it herself, she's trying to get back to, LA or Atlanta or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she really don't even want to be there anyway. She just didn't have a choice because ain't nobody really rocking with her like that. You see what I'm saying? So as soon as she find another dude, they got that paper, she gonna be gone. So I mean, I respect what you're saying, but we talking about Brittany Renner, Platinum. This ain't no, she ain't no regular chick, or she don't act like a regular chick. She has a lot of popularity. She's out there like that, and like I said, even when you see her on Instagram, she's looking for attention a lot. She always be saying this little slogan like "Come watch mommy." That's her thing. Come watch mommy. So I can't even really take her serious like that. The only reason I follow the chick is because she attractive. That's the only thing.
You want to smash.
Of course, I smash her if she want to let me hit. I bust her ass
You,
up real nice.
you can get in you can get in Ocean Springs right now.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't never
Let
been
me
there.
tell you something, bro. Y'all, you know what, bro? I don't even know why. Bro, let me tell you something. If I was in Ocean Springs, I'd hit her up on her DMs right now.
Hmm.
I put on there, check out my IG.
Yeah.
And I put on there, can I pull up tonight? Fuck all the rest. And she look at my IG and she be like, yeah, why not? You playing games, brother.
What
Come
you
all
mean?
all that NBA stuff. I'm not fucking about no fuck some NBA clown. I'm trying to get a come up. What that ain't got nothing to what that's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I don't care about her getting no come up.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just telling
What
you, I
up, Plat?
understand her mindset, but yeah, I mean, if I had a chance to smash Brittany Renner, yeah, I'll
You
pop it
do.
real nice.
You got a chance.
You would
You
hit do business? What?
Yeah. Nigga, what you mean?
yeah, but you hold up, do
Oh
business.
my goodness.
Hold up,
What you
Joy.
mean?
No, no,
Wait a
no.
minute. Hold on,
No, no,
Joy.
no. Hold up.
Oh,
No, 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 no. You do have a chance. You keep saying you don't. I don't know where you getting you don't have a chance.
yeah, you definitely got a chance to business.
Well, I'm saying you saying that like that's a bad thing though.
No, hitting Brittany. First of all, this woman out openly talk about having an STD. Would you still hit a woman? You might not have heard that do business. Would you
Damn, I
still
ain't hear
have?
that.
Yeah. So there we go. There we go.
And she said that.
Yeah, she wrote a book
Yeah, we
about
don't
it.
want, hold on. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Damn.
What? What are you talking about? She openly talked about
Yeah,
that.
I got. Well, we got to have facts. We can't have you. I know you saying you see.
Platt.
I haven't
She
seen it. No,
talked
no,
about it.
I haven't
Oh
seen it, and we
man.
No,
can't.
it's an interview. She talked
Uh,
about
uh,
it. It's in the book. She
Joy,
talked about this.
Joy, please, thank you, sir. We can't
Hold
forget,
on, Platt. So
forget
we
that.
so if
Forget
this
that.
woman is outly talking about the men that she just
Joy,
slept with,
I haven't seen it.
so
Joy,
you haven't seen it, Platt. So
you're damn right, Joy.
I got you, Platt. I got you.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, that's up to other men to find that out. I don't know nothing about that.
Hey, I'm one of the men that found out and telling other men, like, would y'all still go? And I told the business, what do business say? He
Damn,
said,
bro.
no, I'm cool.
That just messed up everything now.
Exactly.
Well, if that's true, but we don't know if that was AI. We don't know if that was AI.
Hey,
Nah,
Platt. All right.
I haven't heard her say that. I haven't heard her say that at all.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just saying, if I heard something deliberately this young lady talked about, hey, and she talked about other things she done did with herself with other people, like in the car. I was like, whoa, yikes.
Well, I mean, a lot of women have done that. She just open with her stuff.
Oh man.
But Platt, if a woman tell you that, I'm not all right. Yeah, all right, we'll take it out. If a woman, let's take Brittany Renner out. If a woman openly tell you the things that she done did with other men and talked about her
well, I don't want to hear that.
her
Joy,
proclivities.
No, hold up, Joy. You saying it the way you saying it? No.
Okay.
A woman, me and this woman on a Tuesday night, it's 2:00 in the morning, and pillow talk. A woman who tells me that she used to get just smashed all the time. She used to go to the clubs or whatever, and she loved getting just smashed by all these different men all the time, and how she was just out there. I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just listening.
I don't have a problem with it, but me personally,
I'm just saying, okay. I said, yeah, you sort of you like to get it. I said, I know what you mean. I like to get it too.
Nah,
it's
a level.
Joy,
where
we're different.
It's going to get a little bit too rambunctious, though.
Platt. No. She liked to get it. I like to get it too. When she was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Oh, fuck that. Last night, she was just wide open and she liked to get it. I'm with that. So I would tell her, now that I met you and we're dating, what kind of man do you think I am? And then I'm gonna leave it up to her. And then I say, well, I really don't want to. I don't want to deal with. No, I'll leave it up to her to say what kind of man I am. Then I'll say, well, I don't want to deal with someone like that. It's like, you did it. Do you do it? You still doing it? And she said, well, from time to time. Then I said, well, you know what? We could just be friends and we can date, but that's about it. Because I got other things going on in my life and I don't have time for that.
She got to get tested.
She'll say, what you mean? I said, I don't want a woman that's still out there.
I feel you, Platt.
Just like you might not want a man that's still out there. I got other things that's going on in my life. We still can date. We can have fun. It might be something that we like a lot, right? It might be something that we both really like, right? And I'm
Mhm.
serious. No, I'm serious. It might be, I'm not, I'm very serious when I say this. It might be something as silly and stupid as Sesame Street on Ice. And she says, well, my uncle took me to see that when I was 13. And I said, yeah, well, I went and saw that when I was 9. And I loved it, and Big Bird and Oscar. And I said, they got a Sesame Street on Ice coming up next week. Would you like to go? We're talking about, so hold on. You see what I'm saying, Joey? We're just having fun. We just going there to have fun. We not dating like you say dating. We just so no, we still be cool. I ain't gonna say we can't never do nothing
Oh yeah,
together.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's
I'm not
what I'm
negating
saying.
that, but
Yeah, but if you just out there like that, if you up in niggas' cars and shit, like you let niggas blow your back out all the time. Nah, I can't fuck with you.
yeah, that's all I would say, Plat. Like if you
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then you
she
out
does.
rambunctious and you talking about it amongst like it's just normal, and then my thing is even the stuff that she didn't publicly talked about with basketball players and entertainers that did all type of thing. I'm like, damn, why she just? It'd be better if keep it on the low. Like, why you want to put all that shit out? You know what I'm saying,
Nah,
Plat? Like
women
some
like
shit
that
you got
never.
to keep it on the low and
Hmm.
They
just
never do that. That's what I'm saying. She does have a checkered past, so you
Yeah,
know.
they
yeah,
do. Hold up. They do that. Hold up. Do
yeah,
business.
they do. They get it in. Yeah, that's regular chicks anywhere that's gonna get it in. But when you just, I knew a chick like that, Plat. She was out there. She used to just run her mouth and talking about, yeah, I done did this and yeah, I done sucked this boy in the back. I'm like, come on, baby. Like, what are we doing? I don't care. What you did with that man is none of my concerns. And my thing is, it did. It turned me off because it's like you too rambunctious. Like,
And why would you say that?
yeah, like you just everything just sexual. A woman that always talk about sex all the time, and she always on the scene. That to me, that give me STD vibes. That's just
Yeah,
me,
that's true.
Damn.
and that's
That
I
how I
don't
that's a
feel
true
want
about
that.
Brittany
I
statement.
don't
Renner.
want that. I don't want that at all.
That's
That's a
how I
true
feel.
statement.
That's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel about Brittany. I'm sorry, Platt.
But no, Joe, we can't say it because I
I
don't
know.
know
I
that.
understand. I
Don't do
understand.
that, please,
I
brother.
understand.
Maybe like somebody said
Allegedly,
that about
uh,
you. You
but
know, we
but
don't know that.
but it's out there though, Platt. But I still say
Okay.
just for
Allegedly.
respect,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Okay.
We're gonna say
Thank you.
allegedly. Just
Thank
be
you.
respectful. Yes, I'm gonna say allegedly. But
Yeah,
yeah,
see, Joey, see, that's what I'm see. What you just said, you kind of did the same thing when you came on the panel by saying that, you know, her STD or whatever, you know, if she had something. I mean, that's good information to know, but you probably shouldn't have said it because it kind of took the fantasy out of my head. You probably shouldn't have said that, man. I was like,
I mean, but do business. If somebody see, but this is the thing with guys too. I've noticed growing
you
up
could have
is
put it
that
in the back chat, but
it,
you know
you
what?
But
you
wait a
you
minute.
can
No,
you can
no.
have a
There's a
dream.
lot of women. Hold on, but
He said put it in the
there's a
back
lot
chat.
of women who
Oh God.
may or may not have a STD. So that's something that you sort of got to be ground zero. You got to sort of
Nah,
be
I mean,
face
you
to
know,
face with that individual to find all that out. You know, you got Magic Johnson running around saying he's HIV. That was 25 years ago. So what I'm saying is don't be so quick to just jump out there when somebody says that that's got to be proven.
well,
Not
it
just
is
say,
Brittany Renner though, so I mean, Joy ain't. It ain't like you
eh,
said
Nah,
anything
well,
bad in
that's
there.
what Joe. Hold on,
hold
hold
on.
on.
I'm
First of all, it's
standing back. Do
allegedly.
business.
Hold up, it's allegedly, and we don't know that to be true. We stand over here on this platform and say we don't know that to be true.
Even
And I
though it
wish
came
you
out her
wouldn't
mouth.
bring it. I wish you
Right.
wouldn't bring it up, Joy.
Platt, but I was just telling do
I
business.
got you. Heard him say it. Heard her say it, but I don't believe it.
Okay, see, hey, listen, hold
Hey
on, Platt.
Platt, why you don't believe like
Hold
the
on,
woman?
Joy. Wait a minute,
I
hold on.
don't
Let me say
believe
this.
it.
Okay, all right.
I just looked it up. It says Brittany Renner has never been diagnosed with or reported
Okay, that
having
means
a
none.
sexually
None.
transmitted disease.
No,
There
no,
you
no,
go.
no, 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 no.
No,
Do
no, no,
business.
no, no, no,
Go to
no,
where
no.
she
Joy,
says she
Joy,
talks
Joy,
about.
Joy, Joy. She doesn't have it. Okay. Brittany's clean. Okay. Brittany Renner is clean. I don't know what Joy, I don't know what's on his mind, but don't come up here with that, Joy. Don't come up here with that.
She's clean,
Joy,
Platt. She's
we
clean.
gotta go. Joy, we gotta go
Listen,
somewhere else. Here.
I know.
Go to
But
the
this,
next question. Go next question.
all right. But this is all I'm saying, Platt. She's clean. But I just said what she didn't say out her mouth.
I got
I'm not
you.
saying.
Go to the next question.
That's
Go
all
to
I'm
the
saying.
next question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like a woman that's out here deliberately telling you things and telling you who she is, you gotta take it at face value. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
she's been with 35
Especially
dudes.
like
though,
if I know
she's been with
somebody
a lot of dudes.
like
So,
do business.
Joy,
If you was my homie,
Joy, she's
would
clean.
No. I'm not talking about that no
Go
more. Platt.
somewhere else, Joy. Go somewhere else.
I'm talking about if I knew that she was dealing with somebody
A lot
and
of
one
them
of my
been dealing
homies
with Joy.
was like,
A
yo,
lot of women been dealing with other men. They've been dealing with a lot of men.
Platt. I'm just saying,
Especially attractive women. They got a body count.
but if do business trying to wife her up, like he said, it mess up the
A lot of
fantasy.
men are gonna wife them up.
No, but he said if he trying to wife up this chick,
now. Don't say that.
You know what, bro? You know
if
what?
you're trying to like the woman,
Joy, I don't know what you're trying to do, bro. Ain't nothing.
Let him
do
go.
business.
No, he good.
No, do business. You want a piece of Brittany? Go get her. I don't know what this nigga, bro. What's wrong with you?
All right,
tonight?
now I'm hating, Platt. I got you.
You don't let this man. Let this man have what he wants.
No, because I feel like most
let
guys.
him have what Joy. Let him have what he wants. Leave him alone, bro. You hating.
Hey, no, Platt. You know how I look at it.
You hating, bro. I don't know what done happened to you.
No, if you trying to help one of your homies and you like,
hate,
yo,
bro, you hating hard tonight, bro. God damn.
Platt. Hey, Platt. All right, we take it off for Brittany. I'm just saying, you wouldn't warn one of your homies.
Man, you mad, bro? You up here on the YouTube's mad in the motherfucker. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not mad. I'm laughing. I'm happy. I'm just trying to help my man do business.
That nigga on the tubes mad, bro. God damn.
All right, let me leave.
Do you want Brittany?
No, hell no. I don't want her. Ew, no. She bottom of the barrel to me.
I mean, the fact of the matter, serious. I mean, she has been around. I mean, I'm looking at it now.
See, but do business. Guys don't want to accept that because I understand you. Like you said, it messes up that image. Like you, like, dang, I really want her. But then when you really hear about her past or what she been doing, you like, I don't want this chick no more.
Bullshit.
Platt, you still going?
Hold on. According to that security guard, you the one that's still going. According to that security guard,
I'm going.
According to that security guard, because that security guard, he want her.
Oh, the security letter in? I mean, he a thirsty nigga. You know it's gonna be thirsty.
Let's try.
Okay, because last time I snuck in right here where them doors are back here.
Why did you sneak?
Because I didn't want to pay.
I feel like we shouldn't have to pay. That's crazy. Let's see.
It depends.
Let's see if our face cards decline. Or is the line right here? Okay, let's see.
I know that ain't who.
There's me and us. Hi.
No. Big fan.
Are you?
Big fan.
We're gonna see by the time this line wraps around. Or, oh yeah. I'm sorry, let me just do a little, excuse me, little Marilyn. Oh, sorry you guys. Hometown, this way. Come on, darling.
I'm a +1.
Yeah, she's my +1, and so is he. Thank you so much. First of all, let me give you a hug.
Thank you.
We have to take a picture. I'm trying to see if my future husband's in Niamu. Or he might be right here. I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
See, scan me.
Hey, Platt, this on her.
Oh, you good? I got you.
Oh, bomb pussy. Be careful. Just kidding. No, I'm not. There's always truth in jest.
You all good. You all good.
All right, thank you so much. Sorry to these ladies behind.
Yeah, he thirsty. So I mean, both of them, young ladies, attractive. It depends. What's wrong with they do this every night? It ain't just hold up. It ain't just Ocean Springs, Mississippi. That going on tonight in your town. Beautiful women are getting a lot of extras and benefits. God damn, bro! You come on these YouTubes. Hold on. You deal with these red pill simps, and they get mad, and they start talking about women don't have no value. Are you nuts? You out of your mind? They still hold their value.
Certain ones.
Yeah, she bad, bro. I ain't even gonna lie about
she
that.
Ain't a bad looking woman. I'm just cool off of her. I ain't saying she uglier. I'm just cool. I wouldn't be all. If I was to be there, I wouldn't be all hype. I'd be like, oh, that's Brittany Renner. She all right, and keep it pushing. I'll be on something else. I'll probably go like one of her friends. To be honest, that one right there look all right.
Dog. If she right there in front of me, I'm gonna be all up in her face.
Hey, do business. You get her, and I get the friend.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cool
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Business. You go, Brittany. I can go get her homie. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna be starstruck, because I ain't never get starstruck over no
Let's
chick.
go.
You know what? That's how you handle her.
That's how you supposed to. Yeah,
You
go
treat her
right
like
at
a
it.
It ain't
you
even
treat her
about
like
that.
a regular schmegler. If you're a real nigga and you in that club, you catch her at the doorway. You catch her at the doorway. You be all up on her. What's up? Yeah, I know who you are. What's up?
And she's slim thick too, Platinum. She got
Yeah.
that slim thick body.
Yeah. She got that athletic build.
Hey, Platt, was this on the kick? Was this on her kick? She was streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, so she was streaming outside around her
Yeah, she always be
neighborhood.
doing that.
Well,
Man.
the
That's
whole
why
thing,
I
the
can't
whole
watch it.
thing's on her kick. So if you want to see the
Okay.
whole thing, it's to there. It's longer than
Oh,
this.
okay.
It's got what the guys. I didn't even know she got a cameraman, but the guy, he films all that. So it's, you know, if you like Brittany Renner, you want to see her.
You go on
She
kick.
does
Yeah,
8-9 hour kid stream, so you can see.
sheesh. 8-9
I'm
hours.
good. I can't look at that, man.
Sheesh.
Well,
But
if
no,
you like her, if you want to see her, she's there.
I mean, but
I mean,
everybody
I
getting,
seen her already. Like I seen her, you know, working out at the gym and all that. That was pretty cool. But like I said, it's just boring. She just wants somebody to watch it. She's not
I
entertaining.
mean, but
She's
she
fine
getting
though.
cashed out too, so I can't knock her
But
hustle.
you can't be hating on her though, man.
I can't knock her hustle. I can't.
Niggas is square sounding like haters. Because see, no, and I mean this.
I don't do them like
Y'all
that.
got to back up off. You got to let the women. No, the women. You got to let the women do what they do. And if it's too much for you, that's on you. But the women are going. There ain't nothing wrong, bro. A pretty girl going up to a simp, getting in the club free. I ain't mad at that. I could be in the line. Now I'm gonna be mad that he a simp because I gotta wait. But I understand it. I wasn't born yesterday. I know why you doing, bro. I see you. What you mean? I see you, bro. What you mean? I see you, bro. I get
she
it.
still
But
gotta pay the
goddamn,
tab though.
no. Hold
She
on.
ain't paying nothing.
But goddamn, bro, I'm in the line. What you mean, nigga? I don't want to wait for you to try to spit your weak ass game. I'm trying to come in here.
Oh,
You still gotta pay.
She ain't paying. She ain't paying a goddamn thing. She probably get a little pat down. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Some places she go to, yeah, she don't have to pay.
Well, if you got real security, she gonna pay.
Yeah.
A
That
real
depends on the
security
event,
guard that
though.
look at her and say, okay, I know who you are, but he said, I gotta go all the way in the back. Yeah, you gotta go all the way back in the line.
Damn though, Platt. You
But
don't
not
think
at
she
a place
fall
like that though. Where
You,
she
you know,
at
I was
now.
about to say, you don't think that's a kind of a fall from grace to go from partying at the top places to now she in her hometown in Mississippi? Like, I don't know. Yo. I ain't
it's
trying to
not.
hate on her.
I don't
Though,
think
but
so.
that fall
Yeah,
off is
We got
crazy,
a
bro.
rare appearance by DeBell. What's up, you?
Oh, this nigga DeBell.
What's
DeBell,
up?
I'll be
What's
right
up?
back.
What's up, fella?
What up, man?
I'll be right back, DeBell. I
What you
ain't gonna
got?
be
What
with
you
my
got to
girl.
run for, nigga?
Man,
What you what? What?
I'm taking care of business, bro. I'll be right back, Platt. I'll be right back. This nigga
You
DeBell
got to
about to
look
start.
through your girl's phone, make sure
Here
my
we
number
go.
ain't in there,
Here we
man.
go.
Come on,
Bringing
man.
up my girl.
Yeah,
Bringing
man, where
up
you going, Joey?
You brought her up.
I gotta take care of something real quick. I'll be right back, fellas. Damn, DeBell.
This nigga
Damn.
here, man.
My girl ain't Brittany Renner. Like, damn. Like, she all right. I'll be right back, fellas. Go ahead and cook.
Yeah, man. I
All
think,
right.
I mean, Brittany did fumble the bag, man.
Were you talking about with the NBA guy?
Yeah.
She said he was cheating too much.
But look at all the other dudes. Everybody else done cheated on her too. So what that
Okay.
mean?
Well,
You know what I'm saying? And then she was messing with the one rapper dude. I mean,
Kevin
and he
Gates.
had a wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind
Well,
of like
Tiana Trump and all that and what she did. And she was hanging out with Tiana at Kentucky. I think she wanted a real life with the basketball guy, PJ.
well,
And
she could have had one.
well, no, she didn't want to allow him to smash other women.
That's her side of the story.
So hold on.
You're
DeBell,
right.
you
I haven't
saying-
heard this side. You're right. Well, he said. I mean, she said he was doing a lot of cheating. That's why she broke up with him.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying. So you saying when she was with Kevin Gates,
PJ?
you saying that
Oh.
she was like doing some polygamy type stuff? He had a wife.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what. That was.
That's
I don't know what that
crazy,
was.
bro.
And like I was about to say, that's kind of like how Cardi B, right? Cardi B was married to Offset. She was complaining about him cheating, but then you go have a baby with the bisexual dude
Oh,
with all these
man.
baby mamas. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. The demands is just weird. It's just a whole bunch of contradictions in these.
Well, Dubell, who fault is that though?
Well, it's the woman's fault.
No, Dubell.
It's her.
If
The
that's
women,
your,
the
if
women
that,
are the one that choose the men.
okay,
So your
well,
choice of men, you know, that's like you going to get you a, you looking at a Hemi, and then you're looking at
Right,
another car that's a Hellcat, but ain't got no engine in it. You just going for the outer layer, but the inside you already had something good, and you went for something that was empty, or you know what I mean. You went for something that was lesser value or whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least Offset put a ring on your finger. This other dude just put a baby in you
right.
and kept it moving.
okay, but if a woman you dealing with, right, you smash another women, and then she smash another dude, who do you blame for that?
Well, I mean, if they both
You're
doing
not
it, I
blaming
mean,
nobody. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not.
that's what
I'm
saying.
not. I mean, it's just. I mean, hey man, it's what's
Okay, well, let me tell you
in.
about me.
It's
Hold on.
what's. It's
Let me.
what's in the contract.
Yeah, I
You know what
got
I mean?
you. No,
If you
that's fine,
whatever
brother.
whatever kind of ground rules you set as far as this relationship. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Whoever violate, then that's their fault.
Okay, that's fine. Me, if I'm with a woman and she's clearly stated she just wants me, she's having my kids, she's basically showed she really cares about me, but I'm stepping out and I'm stepping out, and she finds out I'm stepping out and she smashes another dude, get pregnant, I'm gonna blame myself because I got to sit back. No, I got to sit back and think about what do I want, and then people say, "What you mean? What do I want out of my life?" So what I'm saying is, do I want to? And then Cardi B, do I want to take these women who might be on the fence of being good women and pushing them into being bad women? So yeah, I gotta blame myself. Offset got to blame himself for what Cardi B did because I don't know what Cardi B is, but she did what she did because of him.
That's a good excuse.
She did what she did because of him,
Because of
man.
him.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of his cheating, man. I mean, if he
She
was
did.
eased
So
up
she
on
didn't.
it,
So she didn't do what she did because of what's in her.
no. Well, he bought it out.
Oh.
He bought out the worst.
Well, I mean, she was kind of worse before he met her.
I mean, but
Yeah,
we
but
don't know
he
if
decided to
PJ
have
was cheating
babies
though,
with her
Platinum.
though.
We don't know if
No,
that's true.
no. He decided to have babies. Look, do business. If you go out to the strip club right now and meet your girlfriend and a wife, you got to deal with her past. Okay, she may not do none of that
Right.
stuff she used to do,
Okay.
but she
Okay.
still got a past, right? So
Oh.
you got to deal with that do business. You can't just ignore that.
Listen, check this out, Platt. Take PJ
I mean,
and take Brittany, right? Take PJ, take Brittany. What do you know about PJ?
Not much.
Right. What do you know about Brittany? So, and now you're gonna tell me everything about Brittany that you know. Now tell me who's worse.
I'd say, well, I wouldn't say, well, okay, if you say that, I would have to say Brittany.
Exactly. So whose fault is it? It's hers. She's the one that fumbled the bag.
No,
And now she's on
no.
on her little Instagram crying about not being able to get a man, all this whatever. Woe is me. And
No.
What?
When you say
She's not?
whose fault, you said who's worse, I would say Brittany because Brittany's 30, well, she was 28, 29, he was 18.
Yeah, she's older than him.
No, yeah. So she got a history. But when you say whose fault, as a man, and DeBell, we know we're men. As a man, you gotta
No,
be
I don't.
careful.
No.
Well, no. Okay, we'll disagree then. That's fine, DeBell. Let me make my point. You free to
Go ahead.
disagree. As a man, if your woman see you smashing other women, as a man, you got to sew that up. In other words, the woman that you choose to be with, they got to accept that you smash other women. They got to accept it. You can't just do it and then try to make them think, okay, well, you need to take it. Well, because a lot of them won't. You can't just say you should take it. Why? Because I got some money. That ain't going to work. So you got to understand that's a big deal to them. So if they don't want you smashing other women, you got to either convince them to get off of that, or you got to be careful. Now, PJ didn't do that. Like she said, he was sleeping with other women. And she said she didn't like that part. She said, yeah, I can still be home right now if I let him sleep with other women. But I told him I will not be with a man who cheats on me.
What did he say?
He said, fuck it. He said, okay, then that's what it is.
I mean, but she should have knew, like, she was getting with someone that may be a little bit immature. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he is, but I mean, she's older than him, so she probably should have knew that, because I'm looking at something she said. She said her dating. She said Brittany Renner calls list of past sexual partners repulsive. So I don't know what that's about. I guess that she regrets doing it. So there is a possibility.
Do business. You mean some of the dudes she chose to sleep with?
That's what I'm saying. Like I was telling.
Now, whose fault is that?
That's her fault. You got to blame her because she chose those guys.
Now, somebody said something about maturity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked about, what do you know about PJ? And then what do you know about Brittany? Now, Brittany's been publicly belligerent when she was on that show with Charleston White, grinding on him, drunk, high, all that, whatever, right? Now, do you consider that maturity from an older woman?
See, I forgot about that. She definitely did do that.
I mean, there's a lot of things she done. You know what I mean?
I mean, man.
Just being goofy about her religion and doing all that, whatever, little antics with Kevin Gates, and then coming back to her 304 culture or whatever the case may be. But see, the thing is about Brittany, somebody should have knocked her early on, because she got a lot of whole qualities to her. And these squares just, you know what I'm saying? It was like oil and water. Because a lot of dudes, might look at her like, I'm saying, some of these conversations is like, how can she be a wife, or how can she be the one, or whatever the case may be? You gotta treat her like she is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or enhance what she's trying to get out of herself, because at 34, I think her net worth is between like $1 million and $500,000 or something like that. She's way behind as far as being 34. She done dropped the ball, dropped the bag a long time ago.
Yeah,
she said she got $1 million.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, her net worth is like $500,000.
I disagree. It depends on the guy. DeBell.
It depends on the guy of what? She's money?
No. That's what, because Do Business said that. I don't think she chases money, though. I don't. What I'm saying is she's in Ocean Springs with her family and her child right now in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Ain't no money in Ocean.
When's the last time you seen her with her child?
Hold up, brother. Ain't no money in no Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Ain't no woman looking for no top dollar dude.
Planes fly every day. She been all over the place. The dudes that
talking about where
she mess with don't just come to Mississippi to get her.
Hold on. She's in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. No, a dude who got bag and stuff, dude who got a little money. You're an NBA player, NFL player. You're a dude on the internet like Shiloh Sanders. Yeah, you could pull up on her. But I'm telling you where she's at. I'm telling you where she's at. Where she's at. Regular schmegglers can get that. No, I'm not here trying to argue. I know regular schmegglers can win wherever, but what I'm saying, if you just If you're a dude, you're a manager at a dollar store. You notice Brittany Renner coming in all the time, getting, stuff for the kid and cleaning stuff. You notice she was here last week. Oh, there she is right now.
She was just with a regular
I
smuggler.
mean, she probably just gonna use someone.
She was just
like
with
that
a regular
at dollar
smuggler,
store.
horseback riding and holding hands, kicking cans and biking and hiking and doing all kind of weird. Now she's talking bad about him, the square dude.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was right after Kevin Gates.
Well, that's fine, but that's him. Now this your shot.
But the history behind her is, she was talking about, she was fucking with heavy hitters. Excuse me. She was messing with like heavy hitters back in the day. And, all these high paid sugar daddies and all that. So she is about the money. When did she stop being about the money?
I don't think she is living in Ocean City. Ocean Spring. Let me say, hold up, because I got it right here. My fault. Ocean Springs. I don't think she is about money. A woman who moves to Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and hold up, and she's actively looking for a relationship.
Now
and she ain't about no money. Ain't no money. I'm not. Hold on. Let me say this.
Who does she live with?
Hold up. There's money there, but 90% of those guys are married. There's money there.
I don't think none of her money came out of Ocean Springs.
No, it's not. But look. Okay, let me tell you something. I don't live in Ocean Springs, but if I lived in Ocean Springs, I saw Brittany. I'm talking. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I could be at the mall and they say, "Well, Brittany Renner's in there." I said, "Huh?" They said she in there having dinner. I'm pulling up. I'm walking in.
Not if she having dinner though, Black. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, if you see her somewhere,
why not? Why not?
She may be eating.
But you know what? You know why she's there? You know who she lives?
I don't know why she's there, but I mean, she's from there.
Yeah, and her mama's there, and that's who has her child.
Okay. And
so why wouldn't she be there? If I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
if she's a single woman there at 34, I'm gonna be for real. There ain't a whole lot there.
But planes fly every day though.
They ain't going there. They ain't going there.
Oh God damn!
When last time you been there? Do business.
I don't even know where it's at, Platinum. I ain't never.
I know. Tell nobody. That's what I'm saying.
So ain't no way. Hey, ain't no way out to town.
Ain't no way you can do what?
Ain't no way out. Ain't no way out the town. You can't get out of there.
But she been out. No, she been out of town.
Yeah, and that's where she go see the man, whoever sends for her.
But she done that. Look, okay. Look.
Yes.
Do business. You a grown man. I'm not. When I say that, I mean you're not 21. Do business. You done did a lot in your life. So what I'm saying is that there are certain things you've already done that. You don't want to do them no more. No, you never said something was wrong with it, but you say, yo, man, at this stage in my life, I'm not interested. Simple as that. A lot of younger men probably don't understand it, but you say, well, then I don't know what to tell you, bro, but I got you. You need to do it because when I was your age or when I was 19, I did it, but I no longer desire it now. I'm telling you, Brittany at this age, she got a kid now. She in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. She back home. Whatever she did with the money dudes and stuff, that shit's in her past, man. She ain't looking for that now.
Wait a minute. Slow down, Platinum. Slow down. That she has to show that. She got to show that. Like if she's in a relationship with some guy or end up being with someone, the woman got to show you that. But it's very hard to trust women that have a checkered past like that. It's very hard to trust them because they can always. Well, I understand what you said. I'm just saying. They always can go back to it. So I mean, she could have been
do business. That's anywhere. You said trust them. All you doing is dating them.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but dating. If you talking about Brittany Renner, let's just say I was dating her.
You know what? You know what we do? We do this shit all the time. Do business. I'm sorry. The way it works is you got to convince that woman to fuck with you. Now, all of that shit, what she think, who gives a shit? I don't give a damn what Brittany Renner thinks. When I'm talking to her, she gonna fuck with me. You know why? I'm gonna reinforce it. I'm gonna reinforce it. And eventually she gonna see the error in her ways. I don't understand it, bro. It's a job. You got a job to do. You want to get her, gotta go get her. But ain't no buts. Go get her. Just go get her.
It's not that simple. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
It is that simple.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No. That's any woman that has a checkered past, platinum. It's not going to be easy. I don't care if they don't have a checkered past. Any woman you can get, you got to convince her to be with you. That's the way the game goes. That's true what you're saying, but that's not a guarantee that you're going
to
be able to convince her.
You want no guarantee.
Then what are you wasting your time trying to do?
You're not wasting your time. You smashing.
Oh yeah, okay.
They come, they go. No. They come, they go. Do business.
You got your mind in the box. I got you.
You gotta let them go. No. You gotta do business. You gotta let them go. No.
If it's all about that, the box. That's all you need to do is be at that bowling, or that little pool hall, and wait till she gets
That's
drunk.
What he's talking about.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, that's all you got to do is be at the right place at the right time with a broad you trying to smash like that or whatever. You're trying to do that, but like once you get sober and the brains come into play and your conversation and whatever, now you're talking about something different. Now she might go back into her facade and try to act like she's somebody else when she's really a $3 tramp.
Yeah, you got to deal with
I don't agree with that, but you certainly got a right to say it, brother. At the end of the day, you got to convince her. Look, Ocean fucking Springs. You know what, bro? I'm a different type of dude. And I mean this. It is no disrespect to nobody in the chat or whoever hit his stream. I'm not trying to disrespect you, brother. I respect your game, your macking. You deserve what you are, whatever. I'm a different type of dude. Ain't no bitch in no Ocean Springs, Mississippi gonna run game on me. I'm sorry. It just ain't gonna happen. It just will never.
It don't matter where it doesn't matter where she's from. I don't
care if she in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. She up under me, brother. I'm gonna dominate her. I'm sorry, bro. The game they too limited in that place, man, to understand where I'm coming from. And I will walk up to Brittany right. I could be on the fire department in Ocean Springs. I say, hey, I see you on the internet. What you doing? She'll look at me and say, what? What you mean? I'm like, I see you. I mean, I'm trying to get with you. You trying to get with me? You damn right I'm trying to get with you. Can we do something? Let's go out. Well, I mess with NBA dudes. Fuck them. I'm talking about me. Well, I ain't really looking for nobody. Listen, what you trying to do? You in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. If you out here chasing these NBA niggas, what the fuck you doing here? I'll call out right to her face and say, shut up. What time you want me to pick you up tonight? And you know what she gonna do? No. You know what she gonna do? She gonna look at me and she gonna say, damn. She say 7 o'clock. I say, yeah. Okay, now we talk.
That's crazy.
She really needs some guidance, man. And that's what I'm saying. Then I'm done. I'm done with this stuff. That's why I don't like YouTube, because you can't talk.
It's not that serious.
No. You can't say nothing on YouTube. And you it's almost like YouTube force you to be a simp. You can't say nothing.
You have to be able to dialogue. Ain't nobody disagreeing with what you're saying, man. But what I'm trying to, you're going after the wrong person. We're talking about Brittany Renner. All of that stuff you're saying sounds nice, but if you got to deal with her, man, you don't know how she is. You don't know her mentality. Yeah, she seems like a pleasant person at times, but then, like I said, I've seen her on the internet spazzing out. She got a real, bad attitude sometimes, man. Like she really does. She's not the nicest person to be around. But if you see her somewhere, you just want to chop it up with her. That's cool. But if you actually deal with her, you'll see why other dudes left her.
Yeah, because it seemed like she got multiple personalities.
Yeah, man.
And she know how to flip the switch.
We're not saying you don't have game, Platinum. We're not saying that.
Well,
we got to leave that up to Brittany.
Well, okay. Well, let me tell you something. if you want to use a scale for game, if you can't get a female in Ocean Springs, Mississippi,
Yeah.
you might want to think twice about your game.
Oh man.
I'm just being for real. In America, man, in this world, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, are you serious?
I mean, I could say the same thing about Billings, Montana. You know.
I ain't never heard of Ocean Springs.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's a lot of small, like especially driving all over through the United States. Yeah, you go through some certain small towns.
How
You
far
gonna
is
see
that from
some
Jackson?
dimes. It's like what is it? 30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
I mean, I've been through Jackson before, but
Mhm.
I drove through there before, but I never, like I say, even heard of Ocean. What you said, Ocean Springs? Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, my
Yes.
grandma from Morton.
I done been through the South and like Mississippi. The thing about them, this is the thing, real talk. You go to Ocean Springs, and like I said, you'll be there. You'll be at a hotel, and you'll find out they don't have no nightclubs. You be like, you talking to people there. They said we ain't got no nightclub, and they said where y'all go? We go to the Walmart parking lot. You say, huh? Yeah, Walmart parking lot on Friday nights and Saturday nights. They open it up. They have a DJ in the parking lot. And in the parking lot, we all get together. And they say they put up the yellow tape and they charge us $3. And anybody can get in there for $3. And then you in there. And so what about the liquor? We don't sell no liquor. They got a liquor store around the corner, but you can't drink.
That's for real? They gather at the Walmart parking lot?
These small towns, yes. They don't have a nightclub. They don't have a nightclub.
Or yeah, they may
hold on. You're gonna have a group, you're gonna have a segment of adults. You're always gonna have people say from 20 to 45, single, divorced, they want to party. So, but they don't have a nightclub because on the Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, they don't have no customers. So
he's
a
right
nightclub
about
can
that.
stay in business just
that
on
is
Friday.
crazy.
Well,
These
I was
small
gonna say,
towns, man, you're talking about maybe 100 people. The rest of the people are either too young or they're married. So they give people an opportunity, 100 people or so, to come out and have fun. So where you at? We at the Walmart parking lot.
well,
So 100 people be out there.
Well, I mean, you're right about that, but they also have things in small towns where you'll see people like they may be like on a piece of land, right? They have some land, and they party on that land, like somebody. Yeah, they
So
have stuff like that in small towns.
So is this the white side of Mississippi?
Nah,
Look at the line. Look at the line though at this club. I don't see no niggas in the line.
Yeah, Neon Moon.
This bouncer dude.
Oh, hold up. Neon Moon is the white side. That's the white side.
That's where they at?
Yeah, Neon Moon. That's
Okay.
that's Brooks and Dunn.
Neon Moon. That's a town.
That's a song.
Or is that a club? Oh.
If you lose your one and only, there's room out here for the lonely. Call the Neon Moon.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Oh,
hey, but like when you were showing the line when she was walking to the line, and then when you were showing in the club, I didn't really see no niggas in there.
You saw the guard?
Yeah, that's it. He probably on the football team.
Nah, it was some other brothers. It wasn't a whole lot of brothers. No, it was a pool. It was mostly white people. You're right.
Yeah. And look at the blonde right there in the black dress. Premium.
That's what you trying. You letting her in free, huh?
I mean, that's where I'm going in Mississippi. I mean,
you gonna tell Brittany she gotta go get in the back. I say, Brittany, I got you when you come up. I talk.
Man, I ain't thinking about Brittany.
He said, "Look, I like this white girl." You're like, "Oh, yeah, I like you. Still though."
Hey, me and the white girl gonna be sitting there talking. Hey, I'm gonna be like, "You see that raggedy bitch right there? You see what she done to herself?"
She just skipped the line. She
You
ain't
know what
wait
I
for
mean?
nothing.
34 years. I mean, she shouldn't. I mean, shit, we do that
Oh
in
no, no,
Vegas.
Dubell,
I mean,
Miss.
for her to be like, for her to do that in Mississippi, that
Yeah,
ain't no
but
big, that ain't
yeah,
no
but
big flex.
Dubell, a man
Yeah.
like you in Mississippi, y'all don't match.
Oh man.
You like white women too much for Mississippi, Dubell.
But I'm going to this part of Mississippi.
Yeah, but Dubell, I'm gonna be reading about Dubell hung from a tree. I'm like, what? So he
I'm
would
coming
leave.
in.
He said he
I'm,
would leave the
I'm,
white girls
hey,
alone out there.
I'm
That's
coming
it.
in like a thief in the night, brother.
Yeah, stay away from Mississippi, DeBelle. Yeah, messing with them white
I'm,
chicks. Yeah, man.
I got some relatives down there.
Yeah, you might want
I
to go
don't know
down
what it
to
is. I don't know what it is about
Pensacola or something. You know.
Mississippi. I mean, because they left here
Oh
and
no, no,
moved
no, no,
down.
no, 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 Dubell.
What?
You 100 on that one. They got some bad females.
Mm.
Black, white, whatever you, bruh. Woo! Mississippi got them. I've always looked at Mississippi like that's from the soil. Man, the women be so goddamn fat, bruh.
I mean, wait a minute, Platinum.
They
Hey,
just be country. No, they just be country. But I'd be like, damn, wait a minute, hold up, you doing what? She's like, I gotta go pick the corn. I said, what you mean? She said, my daddy like us. Man, it won't be so fast. I said, God. I mean,
man, my little cousins be
no,
out,
I'm swear to
been
God.
telling me
I
for
swear to
years
God.
I need to come down there,
No,
and I need to take my mom to go see her sister, but
you need to.
I mean, that depends on where you at, though, because
I didn't know it was this down there though.
Oh,
I
no,
thought
no,
it
no,
was
no.
a bunch of,
It's some, well, hold
I
up.
thought
Let
it
me
was
tell you
just a
something.
bunch of niggas. I
Let
ain't
me
going
tell
down
you-
there for that.
Let me tell you something. Mississippi, I done seen them women say, they'll say, we got to collect the corn. Let me tell you something. And I'm looking, right, because I'm a city dude. And I said, she over there, I was like, God damn, that girl fine, right? And all I gotta do is put some heels, miniskirt on her. This motherfucker's so fine. Now hold up. Now you talking about the white girl. Man, them white girls be toting in Mississippi. Like, God damn, that white girl got some ass. Man, they be holding ass in Mississippi.
well, that's what I'm saying. Depends on where you at, because I was in Tupelo one time,
Uh-oh.
and going through there, driving trucks or whatever, and stopped at this restaurant, man. I ain't really see too many baddies over in Tupelo. I saw a bunch of fat women. I'm talking about they were big. You understand what I'm talking about? Large. Okay.
Damn.
Man, I'm trying to.
Okay,
They
but,
said that's
but that's everywhere though. No, you don't have to deal with them.
I ain't. I'm just keeping it wide. I ain't see too many baddies in Tupelo. Man.
They there. Now I done went through Jackson. Oh, they there. They there. Jackson almost made me want to move there.
Man, they got to be around there, man, because in Texas and man, they got them volleyball players and softball players. They're around there somewhere, man.
Yeah, that's different. Now Texas got them big booties now. Oh yeah, Texas, they thick as ooh.
Yeah,
That's
Texas
a different
got
story
some
right
bad.
there.
Texas so
thick.
big though. Texas got some bad women.
Ooh, they got
But
some
it's so big though. You gotta understand. I'm saying once you get the comprehension of how huge it is, right? Then you get it because everything's in Texas. You can find you a thick Asian in Texas. You would think that no, yes, you can.
Yeah, they got
Texas
everything.
is big, man. You know, it's a question of where you go. So when you say Ocean Springs, Mississippi, I'm telling you, as a player or eligible bachelor, they don't really have a whole lot of play. They might say we go here, here, and here, and that's it. 3 places. All the single women are going to be these 3 places. And if you work in there, hold up, say you're a fireman, you work there. So a white guy you work with, he come in and say, hey man, my auntie, no, hold up, how about this? My sister just got a divorce. She don't want to leave the house. You say, okay. He said, man, is it okay, man, if I ask you, I mean, I like you, man, you're cool people. I'd like for you to take my sister out. And you look around and say, well, I got other women in my phone. You said, man, you know what, man, we work together. Okay. All right, I can take what you want me to do. He said, just take her out, show her a good time, man. I think you like her. I think you like her, man. And you said, all right, man, I'll do it. And then you said, well, I want to show you Instagram. No, you ain't got to show me nothing, man. I'm going to do it because we cool, man. All right, I got you. You just want me to take her, get something to eat, then take her home? Yeah. Man, that motherfucker sister walk out, you say, God damn.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
This motherfucker fine. You were like, what the fuck?
Just go to Nashville, DeBelle. If you're looking for some bad white women, go to Nashville. You'll find exactly what you're looking for.
And they
It's a
killed
hot spot.
Air McNair over there, man. They crazy over
Yeah.
there. No, I'm
just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Nashville
Hey, man.
got-
Hey, but
yeah.
y'all, hey, man, I think Joey's girl be watching your show, Platt.
That's cool. She should.
Every time I get on, this nigga gotta go.
Y'all must have had y'all fell out. No. Hold up. Did y'all fall out or something?
Who, me and Joey? No.
I don't know. I don't know, Joey.
I think she just don't want him to be influenced.
She don't like you?
I don't know.
Well, she don't like you not from here, not from us.
Man,
It must be the other places you go. I don't know. I don't know what you do. So on these other channels, they, you know, you.
Oh, there he go. There he go. He's here.
No, what I'm saying is, it might be the other channels. I don't know what you say on.
No. It ain't the other channel. He got off right here on this one.
Okay,
She
but
got him in
hold on.
She got him in a headlock.
Yeah, hold up. Let's go by that. He in a relationship. What if his woman don't want him to talk to you?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's not good, though. That's not a good thing.
Well, no, if he in a relationship, I mean, if that's what she wants.
Well, I mean, you can't let a woman control you like that. That's crazy.
That ain't control. If there's a guy who's, if the bell is, they don't like, the bell is the bell. If you got a dude running around talking about ring the bell and all this stuff, women don't like shit like that.
Man,
Yeah, they
ain't
do.
nothing wrong with this.
Average
crazy.
women, no, the bell. Average women, they look at that, they're offended by somebody running around talking about ring the bell.
No, they just don't want. She just don't want Joey to be influenced.
If your woman is
She
controlling
got a
you
nice
like
little
that,
square.
I feel sorry for you. That's
He got
bad.
a nice little square. He drops everything at the
Ain't
drop
nothing
of a
wrong with
dime.
that. I like squares.
No, I'm talking about a man.
And you do too. Hold up, the bell. And you know what? And he ain't gonna tell us the truth. You do too.
I do too. What? Like a square female?
You like squares. You know what? You're gonna be done with that shit. You like square chicks. You like regular smuggler square chicks. You do. No, you playing around. See, that's what I'm saying. Look how you grimacing. You do. You don't want to take none of them women with you. When it's all this shit, when the dust settles, you don't want none of them
I
women.
mean, I like all type of females.
But you don't want none of them. When the dust settles, you don't want those women. As you become an older guy, 50, 60, 70, you don't want those women. You know what they're about.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get there first. Oh, I know. I mean, yeah. And the thing is, I know what they're about, and I know more than what they know about it.
So they can't get you.
About what they're about.
So they can't get you.
Give me how?
Switch it up.
No, hell no.
Get you gassed up in your feelings, and then you.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you saying that till it happens.
Well, she ain't born yet.
I don't blame Joy. Joy, you're doing the right thing. Stay away from this dude. He gonna mess your girl. He gonna mess your relationship. And tell your girl she's
I
smart.
understand what
Tell
you're
your
saying,
girl
but-
she's smart to listen to me. She's smart. I appreciate she ain't doing this to me. Cause I've been trying to say you gotta pull your punches, DeBelle, but
Well, I think-
they don't want, they don't want to listen to me. I've been telling these dudes for years.
But see,
you
the
gotta
thing
pull
is, though.
your punches, but they don't want to come out
But
hard. All right,
clap,
well, do your thing then.
You don't be paying attention. See, now when your show is about game, Joey got to go. He'll be
You
on.
gotta
He'll
go.
be on. He'll
Hold
be
on.
on. Hold on. Wait a minute. He'll be on until he hear that key in the door, and then he hear him get off.
I disagree.
you
Joy
you
come
should.
up off and on all the time. Hold up. We
No,
don't
we're
really
not saying
hold up.
that.
I'm gonna be for real for the last. This is 2026. We don't really talk game on this channel. We really don't. For a lot of reasons, right? But we will talk about it.
Yeah.
We will. And I said I need to start a new channel, which I might do, that's focused on, because this is the Slaw channel. I've had people come up and complain saying this is the Slaw channel. You talking about Trump. And I say, you're right. This is the Slaw channel. So we might have to reorganize.
Separated.
We might. What you actually, DeBell, Trump is extreme. This algorithm, DeBell, I can talk about Trump. I can talk about Trump. I have 600 people watching.
Hey.
The way this algorithm is set up, easily. I had like 1,200. I ain't never had no 1,200 people pay me no attention. I had 1,200 people in my shit talking about Trump.
True Social. Hey, have Platinum Social.
Anyway,
talk about Trump.
I need to. No, I don't.
You can do that for the next. What do you got? Like 2 more years in office?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about Trump. What I'm saying is, we still talk about regular stuff. I don't know why Joey left. I don't know what y'all doing.
You better talk about that money. No, it ain't me. It's her.
No, Corey had. I don't know what happened, but Corey had Creole. She was over here. He had Third over here, and you was over here. And I said, them Corey love people. I said, did Corey send them over here? Because I looked in the chat and I was like, yo, Corey showing love over here. I don't know,
Are they subscribed?
I don't. They should be. They have been in the past.
Yeah, well, sure. They get the pop-ups here.
But I rarely see them, DeBell.
Yeah, they're probably just in the clouds.
They were welcome
when they see a familiar face and they come down.
But you came in with the hating though, like there we go. I said, DeBell. DeBell, you came in with the hating, bro. Everything was cool till you start.
Wait a minute.
I'm done with this. I don't even know why. You know what? I don't even know why I do YouTube. I don't even know why I do it.
What was I hating on?
You came in and said niggas talking about Star Trek and shit like that. You did that shit.
Oh, that was the one dude, man.
You were coming here telling niggas they can't talk about women. Y'all niggas need to talk about Star Trek. You gotta stop.
No. I was talking about the one dude when he was saying, do business you was on. He was saying something about 40-year-old dudes don't look at women no more or something like that.
Oh, you talking about Garris.
Yeah, he was saying some nonsense. That's what I was talking about.
Man. Yeah, he was on the other day. Yeah, he played them.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
He's an incel though.
Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah. So am I hating or you hating? You called him incel and I just said
no, I'm not hating.
He better off. Yeah. I said he better off talking about Star Trek than women. How is that hating?
You got to have a little bit more acceptance for people like that, DeBell. You don't have no acceptance. DeBell, that's fine. I get it. But you got to be a little bit more receptive.
No, but he couldn't even explain what he was saying, and then he lied and said he didn't say what he said. Everybody heard what he said.
I mean, the fact of the matter, Platinum, I mean, dude do be sounding like he sound like he don't get none at all. He sound like he ain't really used to dealing with women. I mean, he
don't want opinions. To. I told no. When you tell these guys to put down the video games and work on your fade, get your hair, get a good chop, get your clothes together, get your collars together so you look like something, get your shoes together so when you travel, you get off that plane, you look like something. They get mad because they want to play video games.
Yeah,
wait a minute. When you say, man, hey, I like video games, but I know if I'm walking through the airports with Cheerios on my t-shirt and sweats, I'm not gonna get no attention. I'm not gonna attract women, and I want women, right? Then they get mad when they say, well, yeah, women should still fuck with you. And you say, why? Just because. That's the way it don't work that way. And then they get mad.
I mean, it's women that will deal with dudes like
No, they ain't.
it's plenty of them that
Do
will deal with
business.
dudes that
Ain't no
play
woman
video
out there.
games.
Do business. If you
There's
got
plenty of them, dog.
do business. Ain't see, this is where you step in it. A woman who would deal with a man with Cheerios on his t-shirt, out of shape. Do you want to come behind him dealing with that woman?
Of course not. I'm just saying it's
Okay,
women
but
that
that's what I'm saying. The women like that, you don't want to deal with those. Those are not good women.
I got you. I mean,
and then also
okay,
what was said was, how can you have game with no intelligence? That don't even coincide.
that's what I was trying to tell the dude. I had a disagreement with him. I'm like, man, what are you talking about, man? So yeah,
That was all
I
in the
knew something was
conversation.
wrong with him. I knew something was wrong with him when he was talking like that. Like, man, what's up with
But
this
see, the
dude,
thing
man?
is, the reason why he probably said that, because he's not dumb. He's intelligent, but he has no game. So that's why he probably said that. The way he said it.
Yeah.
Because you can be intelligent, you can be book smart or whatever, and have no game whatsoever.
Yeah.
And he wants. Let's grant him that he's smart, but he wants something that has nothing to do with that, and he don't understand that. Hey man, being smart, they ain't got nothing to do with women. Women are women. They're gonna do shit that they do, and I get it. And guys don't understand it. People get it. Hey man, we get it. You smart. You got a promising future, and you could do so much for her. But you don't understand, you still got to convince her to bring it to you.
So you got to find somebody that's
women, because you got women. No, go ahead.
He got to find somebody that's interested in him and what he does and what he's interested in, because other than that, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It's like he's just gonna be chasing a rabbit.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's women that are gamers. So I mean, he could find a chick. I mean, she just got to be into video games like him.
Right, had the same interest.
Well, hold up, but there are other men in that room. You go to a video.
You don't have to compete. You gonna have to step his game up.
We got to be afraid. That's one of the big things. Stop being afraid of competition. And when guys embrace, it's just like reject. Let me tell you something. One of the main things with an incel and a dude who know game or learning game, he knows it, he learning, is the incel never learns. The other dude, he goes through hell, but he learns rejection ain't bad. He learns competition ain't bad. He learns he's the competition. He learns how you know you got rejected. You ain't got rejected until she don't want to be with you. Because a lot of these women switch up. How you know? So he learns, stand on your square, man. Catch that hell. The dude that's an incel, he don't stand on no square. He wants somebody to give him something. And if he can't be given something, he gets mad. And what we say here is, you don't have to be no incel, man. Just come on up out of your hole and take your chances. Oh, well, I got dissed and this. I'm going to tell a guy who got dissed 50 times, keep it up. I'm going to be like, yo, bro, yeah. First thing I'm going to do, I might buy him a Coke, a cold Coke, and say, damn, you got dissed 50 bitches? Go ahead and drink on that Coke. And then when he's done, I'm going to say, yo, man, keep your head up. There are better days. But learn, I want you to process everything you went through so that the next time, 51, you're going to get 51. Watch. I bet you get her. I bet you get 51. You got this 50 times. I bet you get 51. I bet you get 51. I'm going to go to the club with him. I'm going to say, hey, man, that's 51 right there. That's 51. Get your ass up. Go get her. Go get her. I bet he get her. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're talking about a dude that's whining and complaining and he don't want to compete, he ain't ready for this. Because see, I don't complain about dudes. I tell dudes, maybe that's your lane. When dudes say, I can't get no woman, all I do is pound off. Listen, I don't tell them not to. I said, man, maybe that's where you fit. I said, maybe that's where you fit, because in the world, all the men are smashing women having babies. But maybe your game is to play with yourself, Nick.
Man, stop it, man. What are you
crazy? hey,
A
y'all.
dude don't need to be telling you that, man.
Why y'all hating?
I'm just saying, man.
What?
That's what you're doing. You need to keep that to yourself, man. Don't let no nigga talk to me like that. You say what?
I'm trying to help niggas.
But you can't help no nigga like that.
Nah.
Y'all, you know what? See, that's why I don't like YouTube.
How long?
I don't like, I don't like YouTube because you can't tell the truth to niggas. Y'all niggas get mad. Then y'all niggas, hold up. Y'all niggas want to fight. That's what y'all want to do. Now y'all want to fight.
Nah, we
I
ain't
ain't
trying to.
saying nothing wrong,
Why would a
man.
dude tell you that?
Man, I ain't saying nothing wrong.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question.
Okay, man.
Now, both of y'all in this little pool hall in Mississippi, right? And she come in. Now, don't act like this big nigga talking about, oh, I'm just a fan and all that, whatever, right? Now you just X yourself out because she ain't really impressed with that. How would y'all approach Brittany in this club?
I'm gonna be at the doorway.
You just gonna be standing at the door? Is she gonna think you're a
Damn
doorman?
right, I'm gonna post up at the door.
Why not just post up at the bar? That's where she going.
I ain't going. That's where you gonna be at. I'm gonna be at the doorway. I'm gonna escort her to you so you can buy her some drinks.
Well, I mean, you ain't really got to chase her around, because I would want to already be in there. And if she comes in and I can scope her out, like, all right, there go Brittany Renner. So
do business. I'm gonna grab you. Say, come on, man. You gonna say, what you doing? Platinum. You gonna say platinum. I'm gonna say, do business. Come on. We're gonna go to the doorway. I said, get the friend.
Nah,
I'm gonna say, get the friend. I'm gonna say, do business. Get the friend. I'm gonna get on Brittany. Get the friend. I'm gonna say, do business. Get the friend. And then if you don't get the friend, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, what you doing? Brittany's trying to fuck with me, nigga. You bullshitting. Get a friend.
All right. What would you do? What would you do? Do business because platinum blue is wide.
I'm saying we ain't got to just jump on her so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like if we trying to do a double thing, like let's just say what Platinum said is true.
We do got to get on her quick.
That's her girl right there, right? In the green top.
Yes.
No, just give her some time to relax, man. You don't want to just bum rush the chick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
and we ain't gonna be hanging out
wait
no
a couple
more.
of minutes.
And we ain't gonna be hanging out no more. Do business.
You gonna cut him loose?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him Monday and be like, "Yo, man, we good."
What if he? what if he? Hey,
I'm gonna say, "Yo, man, Brittany came through with her old girl and that cameraman."
Hey, man, what if he?
Hold up. I let him crash out downstairs. Me and Brittany went up. And I'm gonna say, yo, man, but we good though, man. You my nigga, man, but we can't really rock, man, because we just on different shit. We on different.
Hey, so what if y'all rode together and he rode with you? You gonna leave him there?
No, I'm an Uber. You talking about call my Uber?
No, I'm driving, man. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna give him an XL Uber.
Damn.
I'm gonna say, hey, man, I you my nigga. But we've got to do something. But check it out. I'm gonna buy you an Uber. I'm gonna give you that XL so you can stretch your legs, nigga.
Nah, man.
And go to sleep.
Well, if I'm coming from out of town, then yeah, I might get an Uber. But yeah. But even then, I still might get a rental car. So
what we don't understand, once again, we get back into the whole male thing. This is where a lot of dudes get it twisted. You still got to be a particular type of man. And as a man, you're going to be pushed. Okay, the women can get in free. Okay, that means beauty and attractiveness can be weaponized. Okay, how are you going to handle it? Bitching don't handle it. You got to still get in there. You got to go past this simp right here, and I'm good on that. So I'm waiting at the door. I'll be like, yo, what's up? You and your friend? I'll be like, yeah, man, I'll be looking at your stuff online. You on Twitch? I'll be fucking with you. She gonna be like, yeah. What about a drink? What about a drink for me and my friend? I'm gonna say, okay, there go my nigga right there. She said, who? His name DeBell. He got drinks. He buying drinks.
No, you don't.
Yes, he is, because he at the bar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, there she go. I'm gonna say, DeBell, you want to holler? There she go. There go Brittany.
Man, I'm at
There
the
go
bar sipping on this cranberry juice.
I'm gonna be on the back end. Well, he don't drink, but he buy drinks. So I'm gonna say, yo, Brittany, tell me, hit me off. She said, huh? Tell me, give me a double hand. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. She gonna say, that's $50, DeBell.
And I'm gonna say, hey, you see that nigga at the door?
Yeah,
That nigga that was sweating you at the door.
I see what you're saying. Because if she got a homegirl with her, then you may want to have another, you know what I'm saying, another guy with you. So
Yeah, that's you.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You and Play gonna be at the door.
I'm gonna be at the
it's
door,
gonna
but
be
you're
a
gonna be at the
problem
bar,
because
nigga. Hold up. You're gonna be at the bar though.
well,
You
what if I
buying
don't want
drinks.
well, what if I don't want a friend though? See, that's what I'm saying. That it's gonna be a problem.
No. Well, you got
y'all gonna have
hold up. You got a whole room full of women, bro. You ain't gotta want a friend.
No, y'all gonna be competing for Brittany.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
man.
that's what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Hold up. That's what you mean? You want Brittany?
Well, what I'm saying is that if we in that situation, I'm not gonna go for the friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at Brittany. But if you want to holler at her, then it's
I'm
gonna
cool
be
with
like,
no, I'm Gucci, bro. Do business. It ain't even you. I'm Gucci. Do business. I don't give a damn who want to hit at her first.
Right.
I let them hit. I let them scream. And then when they take a break, I'm gonna be like, yo, so what's up with you? I'm gonna go right up to her. She gonna say, huh? I said, so what you trying to do? I'm gonna say it just like this. What you trying to do? She said, huh? What you mean? You trying to do something? I said, why you talking to this nigga? Talking to this nigga all night? You know you don't like this nigga, no. You know you don't. She gonna start laughing. I know women. She gonna start laughing. Why you talking to this nigga? Come on, baby. We finna go get something to eat. Come on. You and your friend. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. All right? I'm cool with that. Talk to her first.
Yeah.
I bet you don't leave with her.
Now, I mean, I'm saying that based on experience because I tried to holler at this chick one time when I went to this spot, and her homegirl was with her, kind of, blocking it. I'm like, man, only if she was by herself. So I mean, I know what you mean.
Not really. A lot of times, she agrees with her homegirl. No, they'll do that, but let me tell you something. If that woman like you, they'll override that, and that's why you gotta challenge the woman. No, when a woman's homegirl keep interrupting, I get it. You don't like. It's happened to me.
Yeah.
You don't like the homegirl, but you really gotta look at her. I know she playing innocent, but nah, bitch, you ain't come here for her to do that. Because if I was Chris Brown, if I was Michael B. Jordan, you wouldn't let her interrupt. But you gonna let her interrupt with me? No, the bitch, I blame you. I don't blame her. I blame you. You know exactly what she doing.
I mean, you got to charge it to the game. Yeah, her homegirl was hating hard too, looking mean at me. And I'm like, man.
Yeah, that's her too, though.
They act like they go together or some shit. Like, what is your girlfriend or some shit? Like, stop it, man. Don't
never fall for that, man. Fuck that.
But see, a lot of times you gotta play cool with the side piece, the side chick, that homegirl. You know what I'm saying? When you smooze up to her, not really smooze up, but you know what I'm saying, be friendly to her, give her some attention. She don't feel excluded, because if she with the fine chick, she know the fine chick always getting attention anyway. That's why she hating.
Yeah.
So you give her a little attention, you know what I'm saying, give her a compliment, flirt with her a little bit or whatever, when your real attention is on her homegirl, on your target. So you keep them all happy. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can be able to get in and exchange that number or whatever. Then you can talk to old girl later. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when you just go for the home girl and the other girl gets ignored, that's when she start hating.
Yep. Yep. And the bear, I remember my partner, he was mixed race. His girlfriend was a white girl, and she had a friend. She was a white chick, and she was cool. We used to we watch movies, eat, have popcorn, have fun. And one day she was like, "Why you don't ever try to talk to me?" And I looked at her. Now I'm gonna tell you why. She wasn't attractive. Yeah, she was her friend, but she was not an attractive woman. So he tried to par us off together because he was mashing his white girl. But now, was she a good person? Was she funny? Yes, very. Was she enjoyable and entertaining? Very. Did me and her sort of think on the same plane? Yes. But sexually, she was just simply not my type. And I told her that. I said, I'm just not attracted to you. I said, don't take it the wrong way. And then I hold up. I told her, I said, I don't even know why you care about what I think. She said, what you mean? I said, I'm nobody. I'm just a regular dude. There's 1,000 dudes who want to be with you. Oh, you just saying that. I said, no, I'm not. I'm not. But me, I'm not interested. And she had an attitude toward me for the next like year and a half. And I never did nothing to that woman. Nothing. But she had attitude, and she told her friend and all that. And he came back to me and told me I was wrong to do that to her. And I was like, why don't you fuck her? He said, huh? I said, fuck wrong with you, nigga? I don't want to fuck somebody I don't want to fuck. What the fuck you mean? I need to fuck her for you. I'm the you fucker.
That's crazy, bro.
That nigga told me I needed to just do it because he cool, because we cool. I said, I'm not fucking with it. Man, you gotta see her. That chick had a flat booty. That chick was like from Wisconsin. She ain't had no hair. She was built like a dude. Yeah, no. I said no. But no. As far as an individual, she was a wonderful person. But he was talking about sleeping with her. I ain't sleeping with that woman. And see, that's what I'm saying. Another thing he ain't understand, I'm a real nigga. You ain't a real nigga until you done turn some pussy down. He didn't understand that. Like, bro, box to me ain't nothing. I done turned down box. So I'm not going to take bad box because you think I'm on some thirst shit. I don't want it.
But what if Brittany want to go with you?
I'm going to hit it.
Oh, you ain't gonna turn it down, man. You gotta show the bitch you a real nigga, like.
Why would I turn it down? Help me out. Help me out. Why would I turn it down?
I'm playing with you, man.
Oh,
I mean, it's hard,
but
it's hard with women like Brittany though, DeBille. It's
yeah. Ain't nobody gonna turn it down, but I mean, we're gonna have a hell of a conversation though.
Damn, bro.
And Brittany ain't even like that. That's the crazy thing about it.
No more.
Man, Brittany done been through it, man. Let me tell you something. Ocean Springs, Brittany got regular smegglers all up in that house, banging, knocking towels off the roof.
Yeah, I mean, she been ran through like a track meet.
Yeah,
That's
all of them, though. That's all of them.
But she still got some value to her, and that's, I mean, we'd have to have that conversation because your net worth ain't big enough, not for everything you done been through and everything you've been exposed to. It don't even add up mathematically.
Like, share, support, man. We got Brittany Renner. She got in free. She skipped the line. Simp security gate, let her in free, man. This dude who controls the line said it's okay for you to just come in. And as management, if you management of the Neon Moon, you gotta call him on the carpet. And then you, like I said, go into his wallet and say, well, hold up, check it out. You let 3 people in free and you let them skip the line. You owe me $500. If he says anything, and I'm looking at him, so I'm going to take that out your next check. If he says like, no, man, you can't do that, I'm firing him. I'm firing him on the spot. And then I say this right here. I don't want your money. I'm going to give you a whole check, but your ass is fired. But if he says, okay, it's okay, you're right, I fucked up, I'm going to take $500 out of this check, and I'm going to tell him, hey, man, don't let nobody in free.
Who was the other +1? Her cameraman?
Yeah, no, the woman. And then the cameraman.
No, yeah. It must have been a dude.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is you still can deal with women, but you got to accept that, what you think, the owner may say, hey, I need money. I don't need to let nobody in free.
They're going to take it out of salary?
I would.
You don't think that brought that was a marketing scheme? A good marketing ploy for
no.
Brittany to be?
No. I think her and her friend want to go out. They went to Ocean Springs. She's in Ocean Springs. They went to a country bar, the Neon Moon.
Would you consider her a celebrity?
No.
For that town, though, right?
I mean, a celebrity, nah, she ain't really she's not an actress or nothing, but
I mean, do you think somebody is well known as her in that town?
She's very well known. I mean, I don't even know how many followers she got on Instagram, but it's got to be in the millions. She got to have at least 1 million.
Well, who else you think that popular goes at that pool hall?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, that would be good marketing for the club. We got Brittany here for free, and we didn't even have to pay her. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of a lot of people do feature appearances. The club got to pay them, but they could take advantage of this.
Yeah, she attracts a lot of attention.
And then on top of that, like skipping the bar, that ain't no big flex. Skipping the line, what's the cover charge for a pool hall? $10.
So you might get in there. Yeah, you might get in there for free.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, the people waiting in line, like, what are they finna pay to get in a pool hall? $10, $5? I mean, what's the cover charge?
$25.
Probably about. I don't know if they're charging that much to go into a pool. I mean,
yeah, it ain't like they in Vegas or nothing, or Miami
maybe in
or
New
nothing.
York or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even with that, it's like to go to a pool hall. I don't even remember paying. I ain't never paid to go into a pool hall. I mean, you got to pay to, play pool, but I ain't never. You just walk right in places like that. You just walk in there.
Somebody performing in there tonight.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, that would be a flex for the club. I put her on my on the club's Instagram.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. We all like nice looking women, and man, I'm telling you, man. That's a nice one right there.
Yeah, but me and
She's
Brittany,
definitely banging, bro.
We'd have to have a serious conversation. Who you talking about, Brittany?
Man, I'm telling you, man. She is nice.
Yeah, we'd have to have a serious conversation, man. Because I mean, we're gonna have a little spreadsheet back in the back. We're gonna look at that net worth, and we're gonna be like, "Hey, man, let's comb through these DMs and see who really, really wants you, man. Who's up in here that's worth some money."
I mean, to me, she looked better than Drea Michelle. Drea, and she's another industry thought or whatever they be chasing after.
Yeah.
So,
but she still got access at her baby daddy's money though. But all her baby daddies really.
Damn, how many baby daddies she got?
3.
Talking about Drea Michelle?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, they.
she had one before Orlando Scandrick, and then the Green dude, Jalen Green. So she got 3 athletes for sure, and I don't know who the first one is. On
Yeah, she gonna
He
make
ain't
sure
really a
she get
known
money.
guy.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely. I mean,
she
she
will
just had
taken care of.
a fresh baby, so she cool for the next 18 years, maybe 20 something if he go to college.
Yeah, yeah.
And they ain't said how much. I don't even know if he on child support yet because they still messing with each other.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dudes is gonna smash them chicks, man. Yeah, I mean that's just a part of the game.
But she was living in Tyrod. What's the ex quarterback name? Tyrod Taylor. She was
Hmm.
living in his house when she was messing with Jalen Green because he had to get her evicted or something. So she
I
stayed
think
tied
I
in
heard
with,
something about that.
yeah, she
Yeah,
stayed tied in with money, man. I mean, there's something about her, man. I don't know what her conversation game is like, but she got more game than most of these dudes she messing with. And then the
yeah. I
one
mean, they,
bro,
they,
she been real quiet too. The one thick mixed looking bro that was messing with Jalen Brown.
let me see if I can look this chick up.
Which one?
Where you said
Uh,
Jalen Brown? Let me see, Jalen Brown. I don't know,
well,
ex
Jalen Brown, he messing with the girl from that got cut by the sky. She's like a model type now. But the one before that, dang, what was her name? What is her name? Burgos. Bernice Burgos.
Yeah, they got her. I see her. Yeah, yeah, I see her.
What you see Bernice or you see the current one?
Yeah, they said Bernice. Yeah, I see Bernice Burgos. And the other chick, the WNBA chick he messing with.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
she's like a model type. I think she got cut, but she probably make more money outside of the WNBA than she was in the league. He been spending a
yeah.
bag on her too. He just bought her a Range Rover.
You talking about Jalen Brown? Talking about
Yeah,
the chick he messing with now?
yep.
I mean, to each his own. The Bell and Platinum. I'm just if I had millions, man, I just I ain't doing all that for a chick, man. I mean, knock yourself out, man. But I mean, I got love for women, but it's like if I got to buy you all this expensive stuff, I'm good, man. I'm good. You can buy your own Range Rover. I'm sure the dude taking care of you very well, but I just don't like treating women like that, man. With gifts and all that kind of stuff. It's just mad corny to me, man.
Yeah, not for nothing because I mean, because the thing is, when you do it, you got to keep it up. Because if you don't keep it up, okay, then you know what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of times, you get taken for granted, and you think this is what comes along with being with this dude. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I couldn't do it.
And look at
I
that.
couldn't do it.
And they said that they're not even together no more. Jalen Brown and whatever her name is. I don't even know how to pronounce
Wow.
her first name, but the last name is Gondrizik. Are
Yeah.
no longer together.
Wow.
It's crazy how you can just look this stuff up, man. Shit is crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, who is treating Brittany Renner like this though? I mean, even though they ain't together, right? You ain't hear nothing bad or salacious about this girl. And you know what I'm saying? And she quietly getting Range Rovers, getting Birkin bags, getting all this whatever, getting pampered quietly. You know what I'm saying? and you ain't heard about her being belligerent, drunk. You know what I'm saying? Grinding on Charleston White. You ain't, you know what I mean? It's just a certain way that you got to carry yourself and play it. If this is the game you in. So it's like Brittany ain't really got a lot of professionalism to her.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You
You
know.
know, just like the Dr. Cheyenne Bryants or whatever. When they sober, they can talk a good game, but behind the scenes they somebody else. Yeah, we didn't watch Brittany. She done been like 3 or 4 different people, man. A Muslim
Yo,
for
Platt,
two
Platt.
months.
Well, Platt, you ain't went to sleep at none of your Platt. Cause somebody in the back chat, a dude named Chaos Rain.
I thought Joey was trying to come back.
I don't know. Platinum probably went to go do something. I mean, yeah, it is 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm right here, bro.
Oh,
Hold
it's
on.
11. It's 11.
No,
It's
no,
11:15 over here.
I've been here the whole time. I'm just
Yeah,
listening.
it's somebody in the back.
Oh, do business. It's
Uh-huh.
called listening.
Oh yeah, no
You
doubt,
make
no
a
doubt.
statement, that person doesn't immediately clap back. Then listen.
No, you good, bro.
He said somebody in the back chat.
Oh, well,
What's up with your chaos?
what's good? What's good, plan? Hope all is well with you, brother. Yeah, this Brittany Cat, this lady, man, she never ceased to amaze me throughout the social media. 1 minute she was crying as she can get the man what she want and take his money. The next minute, you know, she's still getting some favors by these low-level nicks. What's wrong with her, man? I think
Think she, think she bipolar.
I believe she is. She's one of very few, many like these chicks, little red chicks. They got a lot of mixed personality problems, man. 1 minute she's this calm, minute she's like blah, blah and all that, and getting mad, cussing her baby daddy. Say, "Why can't I just take your money and go sleep around?" You can't do that, chick. Not my dime. Yeah. Oh, platinum.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess you got to dig into the block feature because I tried to send a message and it's not popping up.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. All right. Besides that, I was gonna say something different beside the topic, but since we had to focus on Brittany, how long you think it's gonna take before some loser's gonna knock her up again?
I hope it never happens.
Are we banking it? Because if these,
Yeah,
if she sit,
how is going to solve his problem?
Hmm?
How would that solve his problem?
solve this problem,
No, he
Yeah.
said, how would that solve his problem?
it won't.
He said, how would that solve his problem?
It won't.
Why,
Damn, bro, you
why,
can't hear it?
why do it?
I don't know. Just saying. I mean, is this a exclusive club that she saw in this letter and just to get some, notoriety? Just asking.
Say what?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, because if he let her in the club, it must be is he not getting it like like the club's not famous or known. If he's letting just any random chick that has an IG in the club.
Oh, well,
Just
I mean, he recognized her, and he's a fan of hers.
okay.
I mean that's why he did it.
Well, I hope he gets some play. Okay, she says it's not easy to get the draws, but it don't take much for Brittany to get on her knees. As you know, gentlemen, she's that type of chick. You just wild her a little bit, and she's on her knees, giving you that throat goat. That's all it takes. Don't take much. Doesn't take. Yeah. As you know, we could go broader, but this is YouTube, so we have to be respectful with the language. As Platinum, he always respect. I try to keep it clean. To be crazy. Anyhow, that's all I have on that. So
I got you, bro. I'm feeling it. You made a good point.
Yes, indeed, man. But shoot, man, it's getting late around here, man. I still got about 2 or 3 hours before my town shut down, man. I'm finna get out and about, y'all. Finna go
Yeah,
try to
man.
find my.
Man, it's
Finna go.
good to hear from you, DeBill.
Yeah,
I ain't
right on, man. Always good to hear from you, man. I'll be in the clouds, man. Listen to y'all.
yeah, I ain't been out there to the west in a minute, man. I gotta find some kind of way to make my way out there. Y'all got Ja Morant in Portland now, so
Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna work, man. We got like 5 point guards, and they
I'm
all need
still
the
waiting to
ball in
see
their hand.
Dame. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he coming back
Dame.
this year. He ready?
Yeah, I gotta come out there and see one of them games. Then run up there in Philly, so I'm gonna go check out one of those too. But yeah, I gotta come out there to Portland, man, and kick it.
Yeah.
One of these days, man. One of these days, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. It may be. I don't know if it'd be this year because it's getting ready to get cold. But I want to come out there like when the
Man,
weather's real
hopefully we
good.
don't sell the team, man, because they acting like they don't want to remodel this, put all this money in the motor center. With this new
Oh,
owner, man, he really don't seem like his heart is in basketball.
oh, damn! They finna relocate.
I mean, if they don't, I mean, they got to come up with a bunch of money to uh, remodel the motor center
Okay,
because
okay.
they time to revamp the joint. And dude is like, oh, I just bought the team, and they trying to get money from the city, the taxpayers, or whatever the case may be, and to finance it. And if they don't do it, because they in talks right now, if they don't do it, come up with the money, he said he gone.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And dude, he's originally from Texas, so I don't know. I mean, Texas already got what 3 teams,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, where you gonna go to?
right?
That's crazy.
But you see how Seattle went to Oklahoma,
Shit.
and Seattle
Man,
ain't had a team in shit damn near 20 some years.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard they supposed to be expanding. Seattle's supposed to get a team. I think Las Vegas supposed to get a team.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna
what's
be
up,
off the
man.
chain because shit. Oakland A's is already in Las Vegas, so they got
Yeah.
baseball. Yeah, they're gonna have baseball, basketball, football.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas is gonna be off the chain, man. When the last time you been down there?
I ain't been to Vegas in a minute or Nevada because I was talking to somebody about the gambling thing. I got to learn how to play poker. I'm interested in learning that. I ain't trying to lose a
Yeah,
whole lot of money, but
yeah, I ain't never
shit,
learned
that
that.
well, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I just ain't never got into card playing except for blackjack 21. But
Yeah,
I ain't never been into dice either. I ain't never shot dice with niggas. I ain't never shot, you know what I'm saying? Been on the crap table, none of that. I make sports bets. I make a
yeah.
sports bet and I play blackjack.
Okay. So I mean, what is blackjack? You talking about the
21.
thing that you? Yeah, I think I seen that in on one of the movies. So yeah, that's the thing that you throw in the throw the little
No,
ball in there and it
blackjack is
just
a
go
card
around.
game. That's
Oh, okay,
roulette. That's roulette. But
okay.
blackjack is like, 21. Like, you draw your cards or whatever. You get 2 cards and then you flip them over. If the closest you get to 21, you tell them to get a hit. If you over, you bust. But if you get close to it and everybody's done drawing, and then whoever's the closest to 21 or whoever got 21, you win.
That's who win the game. Okay.
Yep.
yeah, that'd give me something to do sometime. If I whenever I do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't interested in losing money, but yeah, I mean, I just like to do stuff, man. I don't like to be bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like to do
yeah.
something. You know,
hmm But yeah, where you at now? You in
Man, I'm just chilling at the crib, man. I'm waiting on them to fix the truck so I can roll out next week. So that's all I'm waiting on.
you in Mobile, right?
Oh no, hell nah, I
Oh,
ain't
you
never
ain't in
been there.
Alabama?
Nah, nah, man,
Oh,
nah. So I'm
yeah,
around the way though. I'm around that way,
yeah,
but
yeah,
nah, I ain't in Bama, man.
yeah, yeah, man. But shit.
But yeah, man. When the last time you talked to Mr. Palmer?
Uh, shit, man. Matter of fact, he called me the other day. I gotta call him back, man. It's been a couple weeks.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't
yeah,
seen him in a minute.
I gotta hit him up, man. He just got divorced.
Damn, for real? That's
hmm
crazy.
And he off child support.
Yeah. I know he loving that. I know
Yep,
he loving that.
absolutely. He came. He did a little show and had a celebration.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't been seeing him on YouTube like that. I mean, cause I thought he shut it
No,
down. I tried to check him out, but
well,
he.
he was doing pre-records or whatever because he was on the road and like I don't know his connections or whatever when he was in hotels he wasn't really cool for doing lives, but he'll do pre-records and then he do that victim volunteer,
Mm.
which is pre-recorded. But yeah, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it, man. Cause shit, I forgot he called me, man. I was busy. Intended to call him back.
Yeah, man. Cause of shit, cause I be going through the shot sometime too. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
been a couple of months since I've been up there too. So yeah, man, it's just good to hear everybody doing well, man. So we all
hmm
chop it up on this YouTube stuff, man. But it's
Absolutely.
all love, man. But real talk, man, it's good to hear from you, man. Shit, I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump
right
off
on,
too, man,
man.
because it's almost 2 o'clock around this
Oh, oh, you must be on the East Coast.
bitch. Nah, I'm in the South, man, Southeast.
Okay. Same thing, though. Southeast. I mean, anything past Atlanta is East Coast time, right?
Yeah, well, it depends on where you at. Yeah, sometimes you can be on the Eastern time, and uh, then it's Central too. So it's Central and
Yeah,
Eastern. So
yeah, yeah. Well, shit, man. Yeah, man. If you ever make it this way, man, let me know, man. Let me know,
abs-
brother.
absolutely, yeah, that'll be great. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Shit,
man. Pull out the
it's
red
good to
carpet for
network.
you, man. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. Shit, real recognize real. You know how we get down, man.
Yes, indeed, man. I'll point you in the right direction.
For sure. Be some of them foreign chicks around this motherfucker. Some spicy.
Oh, you don't fuck with chocolate no more?
Yeah, I mean, but out there, I mean, y'all got everything out
Oh,
there too.
yeah,
So
without a doubt. Yeah.
like the chick might be Colombian or Venezuelan, like got some baddies out
hmm
there. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Bam.
sir. You've been looking at hey, you've been looking on that site.
It's been a minute, but I seen one, man. I don't know what she is. I don't know if she come from Spain or something, but she would. Oh man,
She on the
that
site I
that
told you
black
about.
hair.
Uh,
I think I was on that site. I think I was. You talking about the
arrows.
tryst?
Arrows.
Nah. Oh, okay. I probably have to look at. I just can't remember. I remember you telling me about that, but I was looking at another
Yeah,
site when I
because
seen the
while I
chick.
was talking about it, you logged on to it.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
hmm
Damn, I
I
probably need to
know, I
save it
know,
in my phone.
I know a couple of them punks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man. It was a good show
but yeah,
tonight, though, man. But yeah, but shit, I'm gonna
yeah,
jump on off, man, cause yeah, cause it's getting late and platinum probably about to jump off too.
yes indeed. But hey, when you if you making your way this way, man, is the Bell 5000 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Just
Oh
hit the
shit, let me
inbox.
look you. Oh, let me look you up now. Hold on, let me see if I can find you.
You'll see that bell.
Hold on, let me put the 5,000 in there. Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I'm finna follow you right now. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
anytime, man. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
anytime, bro. No
Okay.
problem.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, shit, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. You have a good one, man.
All right, the bill. All right, Plat.
All right, champ.
But I get it. He wrong, bro. He wrong though.
Like, thank you.
What are we looking at? Man, it's 2:00 in the morning, man. We're gonna have to go ahead and shut it down, man. Fuck with you on the back end. We out of here.